Now we'll request for the release of working books, ladies and gentlemen. I will also invite on the dais Dr. Kang Wan Cook, Chairman, Vietnam Record Association, formerly Deputy Minister of Vietnam Home Affairs. May we have Dr. Cook on the dais. A one big round of applause. Let's welcome Astronaut Lieutenant General Pham Tuan, Chairman of Steer Point 6 on the dais. I also request Mr. Lee Chan Chuang An, General Director of Vietnam Record Organization, Viet Kings. All the dignitaries will come and then we will have the release of the book, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite Dr. Nguyen Nguyen Ang, founder and CEO of HIIMS. Dr. Nguyen Nguyen Ang, founder and CEO of HIIMS. Thank you. Okay, do we have Mr. Lee Chan Chuang An? Do we have him on today? Mr. Huang Kai Tuan An, Secretary General of Indo-China Book of Records, Indo-China Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him on stage, Mr. Huang Kai Tuan An. I'd like to welcome on the dais Ms. Nguyen T. Tuan Van, Head of International Relations Division of Viet Kinh. So she asked me to call Van. She should be called Van. Okay. Ms. Van, can I have you on the dais, please? Can I request Matt Beer, Chairman of USA Record Organization, US Kings, to please come on the dais? Ms. Van, please come. Ms. Ponichen Diong from Indonesia. And one of my favorite, ladies and gentlemen, a very popular politician from India, whom we love, former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, ladies and gentlemen, the sitting member of Parliament, please put your hands together for Mr. Teerth Singh Rawat. And for all the international delegates, people who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, one of the very popular young politician from India. He was the former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is known for tourism. Uttarakhand, please put your hands together for Mr. Teerth Singh Rawat. May I now request Mr. Acharya Manish Ji, District Collector from Rajkot, Gujarat. Gujarat is one of the beautiful states of India, full of culture, full of festivities. Please put your hands together for Mr. Arun Ramesh Babu. He is an IAS officer from Rajkot, Gujarat. May I request Sri Nilesh Yandev Lamke, MLA Ahmednagar District, Maharashtra government, to please come on the dais. Amidst a big round of applause, I welcome Sri Nilesh Yandev Lamke, Advocate Nilesh Ota, President India Bar Association, Shri Prakash Pure, Chief Editor, Deshotpati Daily from Marathi. Shri Ravi Buyar, Deputy RO, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Do we have Mr. Ravi Buyar? Mr. Yogesh Mittal. Can we request Mr. Yogesh Mittal to come on the dais? I'd like to invite Mr. Ashutosh Mittal. Acharya Manish Ji, Chairman, HIIMS Group of Hospitals. A great round of applause. Acharya Manish Ji, Chairman, HIIMS Group of Hospitals. Dr. Avdesh Pandey. Dr. Om Prakash Gupta, Pro Vice Chancellor, Shiva University, Rajasthan. May I invite on the dais Sri Krishna, CEO, Smart City, Faridabad. Faridabad looks beautiful, sir, these days. Dr. Bipin Kumar, National Secretary, Vishwa Hindu Parishad.
नीचे कर लो 2 मिनट लगेगा बैलेंस बनाने में.
Dr. Bipin Kumar, National Secretary, Vishwa Hindu Parishad. और जोरदार तालियों के बीच में स्वागत कीजिए आदरणीय श्री विपिन कुमार जी का.
बोल कहूँगा.
Ladies and gentlemen, World King founded by Mr. Lin Chuan in 2008.
एक ही बार में कर दो हो जाएगा
This publication has 28 record organizations, which includes the records from all these 28 record organizations from all over the world, including India Book of Records and Asia Book of Records World King. Ladies and gentlemen, this is controlled by the Vietnam Record Association. Thank you very much for launching this very significant publication, World King Top Record 2023. A big round of applause. Thank you very much for doing the honors. And I request Dr. T. Juan Hock to remain on the dais, and all the other dignitaries can please take their seats. Dr. Lee Juan Hock will remain on the dais. Thank you very much. May I now request Mr. Brajesh Dixit, Managing Director, Maharashtra Metro Rail, to please come on the dais. Organization Viet King, former Deputy Minister of Vietnam Home Affairs, to please come on the dais. I request Mr. Pradesh, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Pradesh Dixit, Managing Director, Maharashtra Metro Rail, and on the dais we have Mr. Khan Hong Pho. Thank you very much. And we'll now see a small video. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pradesh is here to set a record for maximum metro stations constructed on double-decker viaduct. The record for maximum metro stations constructed on a double-decker viaduct was set by Maharashtra Metro Rail, and elevated metro stations named Uttar Nagar, Jayaprakash Nagar, and Chhatrapati Square, intricately conducted on a 3-layer transportation system with top-level metro rail, mid-level highway, flyover, ground-level road, wherein the highway, flyover and metro rail integrate in from double-decker viaduct. The 3 metro stations are disabled-friendly, environmentally designed with biodigested technology. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to request Dr. Vishnu Roy Chaudhary, Chief Editor, India Book of Records, to please come to the stage.
धन्यवाद दोस्तों, थैंक यू, धन्यवाद. Honorable Chief Guest, Acharya Manish Ji, and my dear friends, 2,000 audience from more than 200 cities, 7 countries, 1 mission, 1 blood, 1 word. Today, September 11th, not a coincidence, it is 9/11. It is about more than 2 decades. You remember 9/11? One of the worst memory of human mankind, the Twin Tower attack. And if you see, since 2001, the world is getting worse. Some attack is happening on the human being, or it is being created like that. You see, in last 2 years, pandemic, or what we call as plandemic, right? A planned genocide, which we have seen, witnessed at the time. And now, it's a war going on between Russia and Ukraine. If you don't see the news of the war, that does not mean the war has stopped. And I am feeling very sad that among our audience, one our member, the Ukraine Book of Records, my friend Oleg. So he could not come because the airspace was totally blocked, is totally blocked. Airport are freezed. They are staying in the bunker. Ukraine Book of Record, they call it National Register of Record in their country. I invited him. He said that he want to talk to you. I said, okay, if you cannot come, you make a small video for us. And he has made a small video for all of you. I am going to play that 3 minutes video, listen what he says, and we'll take it from there. So here, I request to play the video of the Chief Editor of Ukraine Book of Records. Audio, please. Audio, please.
Hello, I'm Vitaly Zorin. I'm co-founder of this
From the beginning, from the beginning.
First of all, please take our greetings to all people present today in the C4 Auditorium in New Delhi to celebrate this remarkable event, the International Festival of Records. We know that there are so many people, so many delegates from other countries which came for this day. Like from Vietnam Book of Records, Hi Mr. An, Hi Van Nguyen, from Malaysia, from Bangladesh, from Indonesia. We failed to meet 2 years ago, but we will. From Nepal, United States, United Kingdom. Did I forget anybody? Forgive me if I did. Special thanks to Mr. Biswarup, who invited us to come over for this event. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it because of the difficult times our country goes through now due to this war. But despite this war, we continue to work to register national and world records. But life doesn't end, it goes on. So
our office still in Kyiv, it's capital of Ukraine, and we still work every day.
So let me send you our warmest congratulations for this remarkable event, for this festival, for the release of new World King's Book of Records. We are in it. So please have a look. And let me also wish you even greater success for future, to make further steps to develop and to perfect the world. This event is a very thought by all world record communities, and we hope that one day it will be in the International Records Day. Vitaly, do you want to say something?
Yes, of course. Good luck for all of us and hard work.
So, have fun, enjoy the day, as well as enjoy the life. And let us move the world forward a bit together. Namaste.
And victory for Ukraine.
Thank you. That was the message from the Chief Editor of Ukraine Book of Record, sitting in Kyiv, the capital which is heavily bombarded, possibly in the bunker, as he is talking, as he made a video for us, especially for us. And in spite of all this, devastation all around, could you see that he was at peace? He was not in a stressful mood. How it is possible? Last time when I had a talk with him, he said that bombing is all around. We don't know what will happen the next moment. Right? But in spite of that, I am sure that you did not notice any kind of stress in his mind, in his face. How? I'll come to this point, how he could maintain it. Some people can do it. Some people, when they do it, how they do it. You see, the world has become from bad to worse. All kind of war. People are becoming angrier. People are becoming restless. People, they want to snatch. This is the truth of the day. So why it is happening? Why people want to kill each other? Why one cannot be at peace? Why only some people want peace? These are the questions we must answer. Because our home is only this planet. And unlike only one person in this audience, only one person in this audience, Lieutenant General Pham Tuan, if he don't like Earth, he may go back to space and start living there. But unlike him, we don't have any choice, we have to be in the Earth only. Now one question comes, why the people are getting angrier day by day? This question can be there in your mind, and I try to find an answer to it. And those who are of my age, they will relate by looking at the picture, the photo here. A picture of a child. I will show you, probably you will be able to recognize that child. Can you recognize this child? This child's story is similar to the story of the earth. You might have, those who are of my age, I am going to be 50 next year. So think of your childhood. In most of the movie, Amar Akbar Anthony, or Kuli, or Shakti, or Dapu Mangal Singh, the child suddenly becomes the angry young man. In one moment.
फादर तरफ से मरा हुआ आदमी पड़ा था, उसके कफन की भी मैंने किताबें बेच दी।
लेकिन बेटे, तुमको मारा नहीं, तुम्हें पुलिस ने रिपोर्ट कर दी। क्या? नहीं फादर, अपन पुलिस स्टेशन नहीं जाएगा।
So this child, I was trying to find this child for the last 40 years of my life, so that I can ask this child a question, why are you so angry? And after 40 years, today, by luck, I could find that child. And I invite the child on the stage, Ravi Valecha. Are you there, sir? Please come on the stage. The man, more than 300 films, the most number of film as a child artist is right in front of us. Welcome, sir, welcome. I've been thinking that I'll ask a question to this child, why you are so angry? Right? In the film you see, always angry, and became angry man so many times. I have never seen angry man so many times in my life. Right? So now you are in front of me. You have to answer the question.
Thank you first of all for calling me over here. Your question of why the child is angry is because आप किसी भी मूवी में देखिए, बच्चे को या तो मारा जाता है या तो छेड़ा जाता है, तो बड़ा होकर वो क्या होगा? एंग्री ही होगा. But anyway, now obviously I am not a child. I am as big as you are. My journey in the entire film industry has been I started my journey when I was 4 years old. तो आज मुझे सौभाग्य है बोलने का, मैंने बचपन में 300 से ज़्यादा फिल्में, एड फिल्म्स, टीवी सीरियल वगैरह किए, उसका जो नॉलेज है, बीइंग इन द इंडस्ट्री, स्टार्टिंग वर्किंग एट द एज ऑफ 4 टिल, बचपन बोला जाता है 18 साल में खत्म हो जाता है, बट 18, वो 4 और 18 के बीच में जो 14 साल का पीरियड था, that period taught me a lot, and it has made me what I am today. Today I am not at all angry. I am happy to God for giving me this opportunity to present myself. जो अंदर एक आर्ट है, कला है, वो बाहर सब आप लोगों के सामने लाने का. Thank you.
Thank you. It's my honor to call Julia from Vietnam on the stage and to award one of the top 100 record for year 2022. The good thing is, the angry man is no more angry. Right now, I am at comfort. Right. So I thought that I am calling angry on the stage. What will happen, God knows. But now I am relaxed that he is no more angry. But he said one important thing. Whatever happened as a child, that remains as a memory in your life, and you keep on remembering those memories, and those memories becomes your action. So whatever action you are having today, it is a result of collection of those memories. If those memories are bad, by the way, there is a chances, as he said, your action may not be good. Your action may be always angry. And today in this world, if we can relate, there are wars several places or some conspiracy. This means in their memories of those people, there must be a collection of bad memories, collection of sadness. So with the collection of bad memories, people may not be able to do good work. So this means the world is bleeding. Now we come to the thing, what is the solution? So today I am going to take you to the journey of records, but in a different way, because the idea, the theme today is one blood, one world. In fact, you have a healing globe in your hand. Can you take it out? The first row is not having, so I request the volunteers to give the healing globe to the first row if they don't have. Yeah, healing globe पहले रो में नहीं है, तो आप लाके दे दो. Here you see in the globe there are few holes. So through these holes, the world is bleeding, leaking. Now I want to stop the leakage. I want to stop the bleeding. How many holes I need to plug? कितने होल को बंद करना पड़ेगा? 1, 2, 3 or all the 4 holes? All the 4 holes. We have to plug all the 4 holes. Only then the bleeding of the world will stop. So some holes are smaller, some holes are bigger. So let's try to understand one by one what we can do. To understand this, we can call it a globe or you can call it yourself. This is your symbol. And people are bleeding. There are some leakage happening. Let's come to the solution. When you all entered, you saw outside there were a few stalls. You got an opportunity to go to those stalls, and in those stalls there are people who have been pursuing some kind of hobbies, collecting stamps, collecting coins, making different unique kind of painting, or making some unique thing with the waste material. Even from the newspaper, trying to make something unique. Is that guy is here? The newspaper boy? You are there? Yeah. So the people who were in the stall outside, they are the record holder. Where are you all? Yeah, can you stand, all of you? Those who are the stall record holder. You can see right here. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the question is it not waste of time? I asked him, how much time you spend every day to use newspaper and make some artistic thing like Adman, etc. He said for last 7 years, every day I take 2 hours for this, 2 hours. Is it not a waste? Using the waste paper, making something and then it goes as scrap? That is the question. The answer to this question is, scientifically it is proved, those who do not have hobbies, their chances of cancer is double than those who have hobbies. Those who do not have hobbies, their chances of stroke is 80% more than the people who pursue some serious hobbies. Those who do not have hobbies, their chances of diabetes is 20% more than the people who pursue hobbies. Those who do not have hobbies, their chances of heart disease is about 40% more than the people who follow some serious hobbies. This means, if you are the one who is pursuing hobbies, you are preventing disease. And that too free. And the most important thing we did experiment is the sick patient who come to us, cancer patient, thalassemia patient, I will show the proof, those people will come. When we helped them pursuing their childhood hobbies, we saw their speed of recovery, their speed of healing increased by about 15%. So if you want to increase the speed of healing, if you want to recover very fast, try to think what you loved as a child. And you start doing that again and again and again, what will happen? In your memory bank, there will be the collection of good memories, something which you like very much. It doesn't matter what you are doing, how much important for the rest of the world. What is happening in the way, in your memory, in your brain, there is a collection of good memories. And when there are too many good memories, you are a good person, you are at peace like that man. Right? So, if you want to have peace with yourself, have at least friendship with the people who are inspiring you to have some kind of serious hobby. We should take these people seriously, right? So now it's time to honor those people who has inspired the rest of us that it is very important to pursue a hobby if you want to prevent disease, or if you want to be at peace, or if you want to even reverse disease. The one thing which can help you, that too cost is very less, that is pursue any kind of hobby. So it's time to honor them. Light, music, action! May come and announce.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chaudhary. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a wonderful speech. I was totally lost in what you said, Dr. Chaudhary. Wonderful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, on the days we have the record holders. Please put your hands together and welcome Iva Mandral from Nainital, Uttarakhand. I'd like to request Dr. E. John Ho, Chairman of Vietnam Record Setting Council of Vietnam Record Association, to please come on the days. We request Dr. Lee Doan Ho to honor these record holders. May I request Dr. Lee Doan Ho, Chairman of Vietnam Record Setting Council of Vietnam Record Association, former Minister of Information and Communication, Department of Vietnam, to please come on the dais. I also request Dr. Oswan Senesto Susilo, the Vice Director of Museum Record Dunia from Indonesia, to please come on the dais. We request both these dignitaries to honor the record holders, ladies and gentlemen. On the dais we have Eva Mandal from Nainital, Uttarakhand, Pankaj Sondrial, Kori Garwal, Uttarakhand, Vinod Sivaraj, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Jawahar Israni, Rahul Dhingra from Delhi. Yes, the clap should not stop. Let's put our hands together. Selvi Jason from Chennai. Okay, only we are from Chennai. Please clap for your Chennai record holders. Yabin Arora, Delhi, Diwalo ki Delhi se जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए. Ajit from Palakkad, Kerala. Come on, Ajit. Cheer up, Ajit. Satyanarayan Maharana from Ganjam, Odisha. Raj Jaini from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. Rafia Ishit from Kerala, Kannur. Mariam Tushar Sharma from Muzaffarnagar, Uttar Pradesh. Tushar Sharma, yes, a big round of applause for him. R and Sons, Building Solution Private Limited, Karnal, Haryana. Shanab Ahmed, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Sanjay Bhola, Faridabad, Haryana. E. Jacqueline Fabiano Tavares from Goa. Okay, how many do we have from Goa? Let's put our hands together. Goans should actually cheer the record holders from Goa. Okay, so when I call out your name, you'll wave your hand. Eva Mandal, quickly wave your hand. Pankaj Sondrial, Vinod Sivaraj, Dr. Jawahar Israni, Rahul Dhingra, and you should not stop clapping. Selvi Jason, please wave your hand. Yabin Arora, please wave out. Ajit K.A., Satyanarayan Maharana, Sashna K.A., Raj Jani, Rafia Ishan, Mariam Tushar Sharma, R and Sons Building Solution Private Limited, Shadab Ahmed, yes, Sanjay Bhola, E. Jacqueline Fabiano Tavares from Goa. Many, many congratulations. Accepting challenge is a blessing of God. The record says it all, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the time to honor the people who have realized their blessings, walk the untrodden path. These are the record holders who have dared, and they have the never say die spirit to conquer new heights, tame the untamed, venture into new challenges, and our friends. A big round of applause. Thank you very much and many congratulations on behalf of Dr. Vishnu Chaudhary and his team, Area Book of Records. We wish you a very wonderful life, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. I request all of you to please go and take your seats. Thank you very much.
Friends, what you just saw, it seems to be very simple, but it works every time. But it works only 15%. This means if somebody is sick, I have seen even all the research prove that about 15% speed of healing. So, but here there is 4 hole. You can take this box, open it up, inside you will find a sticker, and among them you find H. This H stands for hobbies, and this hobby, the smallest of the sticker, it can plug the smallest hole. This means 15%. Still 3 holes are left. This means only 15% of the problem is solved, 85% is still left. So for that, we'll carry on with this event and we'll try to solve the rest 85%. What I mean to say, for everything which I am saying, before you leave this hall, I'll hand over the proof, undisputable proof, undeniable evidence of each and everything what I am saying. What I am saying is just a science. It is not just my imagination. So before you leave this hall, you'll get that evidence of everything I am saying. This means, till now you have understood, if you find a sick person and if you are successful in helping him to revive any of the hobbies, you will see the magic start happening. He will start feeling better, his pain will start reducing, he will be happier than before. So let's take it further, and for that, here I present the audio visual of World Record University, one step ahead.
समय हूं और आज मैं समय हूं और आज मैं मानव जीवन के विकास की वो कथा सुनाने जा रहा हूं जिसके चलते मनुष्य पृथ्वी के अन्य सभी प्राणियों से अधिक महत्वपूर्ण बन पाया है। सृष्टि के प्रारंभ से ही मनुष्य में रचनात्मक ढंग से सोचने और कुछ नया करते रहने की अद्भुत प्रवृत्ति रही है। मनुष्य की इसी लगन के कारण आकाश गंगा के इस ग्रह पर अकल्पनीय विकास हुआ है और संभावनाओं के अनंत द्वार खुल सके हैं। समय के पार याद कीजिए बचपन के वे दिन जब आप अपनी पसंद के किसी काम में डूब जाया करते थे, घंटों बिता दिया करते थे, फिर भी लगता था कि थोड़ा वक्त और मिल जाता। आप खो जाते थे अपने उस मनपसंद काम में और उन पलों में जीवन की सर्वाधिक प्रसन्नता का अनुभव करते थे। दिल को ही शौक अथवा हॉबी कहा जाता है, एक ऐसा जुनून या पैशन जिसे करना मन को भाता है। कुछ खास तरह की चीजें एकत्रित करना, कुछ रचनात्मक लिखना, कुछ नया सीखना या ऐसी गतिविधि होती है जिसमें हम प्रायः अपनी सुध बुध खो देते हैं। लेकिन मैं समय हूं। मुझे ज्ञात है कि बड़े होने पर हॉबी अक्सर पीछे छूट जाती है। किसी ने इसे उतनी गंभीरता से नहीं लिया जितना लेना चाहिए था। फिर आया 12 जनवरी 2012 का वो दिन जब नई दिल्ली में दिन के ठीक 12 बजे 6 देशों की रिकॉर्ड बुक्स के प्रधान संपादकों ने एक महत्वपूर्ण चर्चा की। इनमें इंडिया बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स के अतिरिक्त वियतनाम, थाईलैंड, नेपाल, यूनाइटेड किंगडम और रूस की रिकॉर्ड बुक्स के प्रधान संपादक शामिल थे। इस मुद्दे पर मंथन किया गया कि कैसे विभिन्न हॉबीज को संरक्षित किया जाए। चिकित्सा विज्ञान के शोधों से ये प्रमाणित हो चुका है कि जीवन भर किसी शौक में जुटे रहने वाले व्यक्ति अधिक स्वस्थ रहते हैं, अधिक जीते हैं, निरोगी रहते हैं और कोई हॉबी न रखने वालों से अधिक प्रसन्न रहते हैं। इतने सारे लाभों से स्पष्ट है कि हॉबीज को गंभीरता से लिया जाना चाहिए। प्रधान संपादकों की बैठक के पश्चात सभी प्रतिनिधि इस संकल्प के साथ अपने देशों को लौट गए कि वे अपने यहां संभावना तलाशेंगे कि कैसे एक संस्थान बनाया जा सकता है जो हॉबीज की धरोहर को संभाल कर रख सके, ताकि भविष्य की पीढ़ियों को इनकी जानकारी हो सके, वे इन्हें अपना सकें और हॉबीज कभी विलुप्त न हो पाए। भारत में डॉक्टर विश्वरूप राय चौधरी ने यूनिवर्सिटी ग्रांट्स कमीशन से जाकर पूछा कि क्या हॉबीज पर आधारित एक यूनिवर्सिटी खोली जा सकती है जहां हॉबीज का शिक्षण, प्रशिक्षण, चर्चाएं और प्रतियोगिताएं कराई जा सके। विश्वविद्यालय अनुदान आयोग से उत्तर मिला कि वो सिर्फ उन्हीं विश्वविद्यालयों को अनुमति देता है जहां उसके द्वारा मान्य विषयों की शिक्षा दी जाती हो, जबकि शौकों से संबंधित विषय यूजीसी के दायरे में नहीं आते। अन्य देशों के प्रतिनिधियों को भी कुछ ऐसी ही प्रतिक्रियाएं मिली। यूं समय का चक्र चलता रहा। अंत में सभी ने, विशेष रूप से इंडिया बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स, वियतनाम बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स तथा थाईलैंड बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स के प्रधान संपादकों ने तय किया कि वे स्वयं ही एक स्वशासित निकाय की स्थापना करेंगे, जिसका नाम रखा गया वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स यूनिवर्सिटी। रणनीतिक तौर पर इसका मुख्यालय यूके में रखा गया। थॉमस रिचर्ड विलियम बेन इसके कुलपति हैं। वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स यूनिवर्सिटी की स्थापना को 10 वर्ष हो चुके हैं और इसके पास 5000 से अधिक शोध ग्रंथ एकत्रित हो गए हैं जो भविष्य की धरोहर हैं। मैं समय हूं, इसलिए मुझे विश्वास है कि ज्ञान का ये महान भंडार आगामी समय के मनुष्यों का मार्गदर्शन करता रहेगा।
The World Record University candidates on the dais. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Nguyen Van Day, Mr. Nguyen Quang Mao, Mr. Dong Tuk Chin, Mr. Nguyen Quang Quan, Mr. Wu Duk Dong, Mr. Pham Hong Day, outright Vietnamese volunteers and our counterparts can help the Vietnamese record holders to please come on the dais. The candidates, we will now commence the convocation ceremony of World Record University. This is one of the historic moments, a very significant moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep clapping and putting your hands together for the convocation ceremony and the candidates. Mr. Wu Duk Dong, Mr. Pham Hong Day, Mr. Dan B. Ba, Mrs. Tenicha Quash, Dr. Ponijan Biao, Mr. Ajay Sharma, Ms. Amita Jain, Ms. Avni Kaur, Mr. Viswarup Karmakar, Mr. C.H. Charit, Ms. Deepa Goyal, Dharani Reddy, Dipesh Kumar, Ganapati Ruchira R, Vinod Kumar Tiwari, Gyanan Khameja, Meena Gupta, Meghna S, Megha P. Nair, Mustafa Patanwala, Paranjit Singh, Patel Raman Bhai Karsan Bhai, Pradeep Peter Joseph, Pranab Ramesh Rao Dokre, Preeti Shah, Ram Sajivan Anuragi, Ray Tatarao, Vien Gala, Rohan Sejal Upadhyay, S.N. Rekha, Shabnam Muhammad Ismail Khairdi, Srishti Singhal, Tanu Varsha S, Tarun Kumar S, Bharat Ravindra Deshpande, and Yashasvi Soni. A big round of applause for the World Record University candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, we brought together. This is a very significant convocation ceremony. And to honor these candidates, may I now call upon the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, Pro Vice Chancellor R.R. Fulia. Dr. R.R. Fulia is a retired IAS officer, former Additional Chief Secretary and former Vice Chancellor, Guru Jan Peshwar University, Hisar, and Vice Chancellor, Chaudhary Devi Lal University, Sirsa. I'd like to welcome on the dais to honor, present the convocation to these candidates, Dr. Lee John Ho, please come on the dais. Dr. Pan Wan Pok, Mr. Fan Wan Tin Ko, Ms. Teresa Quach, Professor Matt Bia. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor the World Record University candidates and complete the convocation ceremony, on the dais we have Professor Vice Chancellor R.R. Fulia. Thank you very much for being here, sir. Dean Liang Kok, Dr. Tan Wan Phuc, Dr. Lee John Ho, Chairman of Vietnam Record Setting Council of Vietnam Record Association, Dr. Tan Wan Phuc, Chairman of Vietnam Record Association, Dr. Phan Van Tin Ko, Vice President of Vietnam Intellectual Property Institute, Teresa Quach, President World King United States of America, Professor Matt Bia, Chairman World King. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the candidates for this evening. The candidates are receiving the university folder, medal and a badge box. Nguyen Van Day for Honorary Professor for a pioneer in building a private medical community and contributing to the development of business community in Vietnam. A big round of applause. Honorary Professor for contribution in changing the production process of contemporary bricks is being given to Mr. Nguyen Quang Mao. These are two titles, Honorary Professor degrees being given to Mr. Nguyen Van Day and Mr. Nguyen Quang Mao. Mrs. Nguyen Kinh Wang receives the certificate for founding Orphan Care Center, record holder for maintaining longest and thickest household book. Mrs. Bo Thi Kim Wang. Ladies and gentlemen, 53 years of translational collection of artifacts for preserving values, culture and fashion of Vietnam and 100 countries. Mr. Dong Doc Chin, introducing superfine dry grinding method for production of cotto bricks and creating world's largest superfine cotto bricks. Nguyen Quang Thuong receives for the world record for research work on improving color king. Mr. Wu Tuk Dong, owner of Two Sam, Yellow Apricot collection that has set several national and international records by practical process of caring and creating bonsai. Mr. Pham Hong Deer, an entrepreneur and lawyer who's won most awards in the field of environmental protection to apply to construction of Eco-Industrial Park model in Vietnam. Mr. Dan Park, a pioneer in research building advanced steel rolling complex, the first environment-friendly production technology in Vietnam. Mrs. Teresa Quach, newly discovered distribution pathways of 15 energy meridian channel of oriental medicine from the brain through the body that has significantly influenced on many brain disorders. Dr. Ponijan Miao, providing special technique for organized structure and measurable way of communicating and training. Ajay Sharma, where does Ajay Sharma can wave a hand? Making the largest blue whale with maps measuring 86 feet in length and 1200 kg in weight. Amazing. Amita Jain, where is Amita Jain? Amita Jain, curing coronary ILI patient with nice protocol. Amit Kaur, where is Amit Kaur? Amit Kaur, the most regular attendance for consecutive years. Congratulations. Vishnu Karmakar, please raise your hand. Maximum items created with hay. Wow. C.S. Chalit, maximum self photographs taken at different railway stations of India. Wow, he's a selfie guy. Deepak Goyal, fastest to recite 1000 digits of pi valued line. Wow, great. Dharan Dev Ji, youngest to cover Kashmir to Kanyakumari while driving solo motorcycle. Deepesh Kumar, maximum trees quoted by an individual on a single day. Where is Deepesh Kumar? I want to meet him. Oh wow. He's a Twitter guy. Ganapati Ruchira making a mandala art picture with Aarti Chudi verses. Okay. Ganpati Tiwari Vinod Kumar non-stop delivering dialogue for the longest duration while acting in a play. Gyanu Jalbar Saikia, automatic floor sanitizer. Hakim Over, maximum number of PMI USA. Evan Kumar Mahale awarded the maximum number 444 of category awards. Sabita Dash, video editing skills. Where is Sabita Dash? Oh, great! Big round of applause. Kumar Rajiv recalling atomic masses of 118 periodic table elements in shortest duration. Wow.
Hello.
Komal Patil, yeah, थोड़ा music कम रखिए.
Hello.
So all those people who are in the front row, the candidates, can you please go back so that we can have a picture? Candidates in the front row, can you please go at the back and have a quick picture? Komal Patil, where is Komal Patil? Is the youngest to complete the round. Okay, the front row people can sit down. Please sit down. The front row people sit down. Please sit down. Front row. Front row. Komal Patil is the youngest to complete the round-trip motorcycle ride from south to north, covering 6,039 kilometers in 20 days. Lieutenant Colonel Lakshmi Bhagoya is the longest time taking on hips by heats on headstand yoga. Every Madhuvendra Rao achieving 7 degrees and 12 fellowships. Wow. Magician Anand Mehta, where is the magician? Oh wow. Big round of applause for the magician. Performing most number of magic tricks blindfolded within a minute. Amazing. Manish Ji, artist collection of poems. I want to run after you after this program. Meena Gupta, Major Science and Medicine. Meghna S, incredible ambidextrous artist. Amazing. Megha Pilnaya, maximum black and white floral painting. Super. Mustafa Patinwala, largest virtual electric vehicle training. Paranjit Singh, 100 random objects memorized in this time. Wow. Patil, Raman Bhai, Karsan Bhai, cremating 103 corpses infected with COVID. Well done, that was a good job. Pradeep Peter Joseph, Major Science and Medicine. Pranav Ramesh Rao Rodke, World Small Water Bottle and Controller. doing the honors. Thank you very much. And now guess what's going on? Thank you very much. You can please go and take your seats. All the candidates are requested to please go and take their seats. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can go and take your seats. चलिए आप लोग चलिए please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we'll have the photographs later. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. अबे दिल्ली आए तो भंगड़ा तो होना चाहिए कि नहीं? दिल्ली आए हैं तो भंगड़ा होना चाहिए?
हमारे बीच हमारे सीकेसी हैं, हमारे हंसराज हंसी गए। अरे उनके तो भंगड़ा होना था, लेकिन भंगड़ा व्यक्ति हो सकता है या लेकिन करिए प्लीज।
Thank you very much, Dr. Chaudhary. Dr. Chaudhary, actually, I wanted to remain on the stage. You know, when Dr. Chaudhary comes, everybody, your faces light up and you start clapping. So I want him to stand here with me. Thank you. तो मैं आपसे कह रही थी कि दिल्ली में आए हैं तो भंगड़ा होना चाहिए कि नहीं? जोर से तो बोलते नहीं, खाना खाते नहीं आए। Let me invite Tejinder Ji, Tejinder's Lok Virsa Bhangra group, and now we're going to enjoy a Bhangra dance performance by Tejinder Ji and his team, Lok Virsa Bhangra crew. Put your hands together and enjoy to the tilt. पंजाबी होते हैं दिल्ली में, उन्हें तो कुछ भाना चाहिए भंगड़ा करने के लिए. So we'll now enjoy a wonderful Bhangra performance.
Take
अभी तो सब कुछ हो गया।
वो तुसी जा रहे हो, तुसी ना जाओ। भाई इतना चंगा परफॉर्मेंस किया है आपने, तो आपको ऑनर तो करना ही पड़ेगा। क्यों करें ऑनर? अब यहाँ पाने वाले नाच गा तो है नहीं थे, एक बंदा भी मुझे नाच नहीं दिखा रहा। Good, that's very nice. Life is a dance. Just dance and enjoy. Enjoy the life. Ladies and gentlemen, I now request Dr. Roy Chaudhary ji to please come and take stage, and also on Thank you very much. I think sparkle drummers में कोई कम sparkle नहीं कर रहे हैं, है ना? Very nice. A big round of applause for our drummers. And now I'd like to hand over the days to Dr. Roy Chaudhary ji.
Yes, in this we must not forget our prime goal, that is one blood, one goal. Right? So one hole we have plugged, but that is only 15%. We want to plug more holes, and for that I introduce Madan. Please come on the stage. Yes. Madan is carry on. Congratulations. Start. Madan did not want to live on this earth anymore because the earth is getting worse every day. He do not have an option like our Lieutenant General Pham Tuan to go on space and live there. He decided to make his own world. He decided to make his own earth, and he decided for the rest of his life he is going to stay in his made earth, where nobody can disturb him, where nobody can touch him, where nobody can see him. And he is in the process of making his own earth. He is in the process of making his own home, so that he is dissociated from the rest of the world and live in peace. And let's see. world. He's quarantined in his world. The best way to quarantine, like Madan, all of you also have quarantined yourself. In your car, you locked yourself. In your apartment, you have locked yourself. You go to the mall, again you are locked yourself from the rest of the world. You are away from the earth. You are away from the soil in the same way as Madan is away from the soil. And he decided to stay here for a very long time. So till that time, Madan, are you okay? Let me give a call to him.
नहीं आएगा उतना कहाँ आएगा
His phone is switched off, but he's moving. I think he's okay. Now, this is one kind of people, you, me and Matan. We live in our own quarantine world, away from the earth. Away from the earth. But there is one more kind of person. Vanita, are you there? Vanita, are you there? Padma Shri Vanita ji. Please come on the stage. She is going to be a great example for us for the rest of our life. And among lot of your achievement, one achievement is that she is the person, she has saved the life of more than 51,000 snakes. She loves to be close to the nature and she don't want to disturb the nature in any way. And even the animals who are thought to be very dangerous for human being, she has understood that they live in their own world and if you don't disturb them, they will not disturb you, they will not bite you. So why I want you to listen to Vanita's story, because I have a game plan, I have a plan to help you plug the second hole. So this we have to understand one important thing. For example, the mobile phone, every day you put to the charge. And when you put to the charge, it gets charged, the battery is full, and you can use it for 1 day, 2 days, whatever time it is you want to use, till there is a charge in it. Similarly, very, very important thing, that every day you need to charge your body also. How we charge our body, that is very, very important. And to charge our body, we just need to take off our shoes and of course our socks, and then we put our foot on the soil. And when we do that, without the shoes and without the socks, when you put our foot on the soil, literally, the body attracts the electron from the soil. And, thank you. And once it happens, you are charged like a mobile phone. Now you ask yourself, when was the last time when you charged yourself? Now you will not remember. Every day, like a mobile phone, no matter what, you put the mobile phone for 1 hour, 2 hour charge. Every day, you have to put this mobile phone on charge for about 2 hours. If you can do it, this is free, no cost. But this is very powerful tool. Remember, it is the human only who stay away from the ground, like Matan and all of us, right? It is the human only who wear shoes. No other animal wears shoes, right? So, I'm not saying that you stop wearing shoes, certainly not. But I'm saying you stop wearing shoes at least for 2 hours a day. That's what we do for our children. Our children, those who are told by the doctors that to their parents, till the time your child is alive, every week you have to come to me, come to the doctor and get the blood transfusion. You understand that? This means like your car. Every few days you have to refuel the car, otherwise car will stop moving. Similarly, the parents are always worried how much blood is left in my child's body. If you want to ask me what is the biggest or worst grief, I say it is not the child's death. Because child death happens, it is finished, person may move on. It is when the parents see there is no hope, and when the parent know, I must tell you, I am talking of thalassemia children who are present in this hall. Also, after some time you meet. Thalassemia children, most of them die by the time they are 25 years of age because of the blood transfusion. So the parents know that every day the child is dying. So this kind of feeling, I think, is the worst kind of feeling. And we can do something about it. What we did, the slide please, slide, grounding, earthing. This is called earthing. When the child did this for 2 hours per day, can you see this? These are all real child here only, and once a week or once in 15 days, once in a month, they go for blood transfusion. They were going for blood transfusion. We said stop, don't do that. But let your body make the blood. How? That is called earthing. You connect yourself with the earth. Right? So, and they started connecting themselves with the earth, and the interesting thing, the magic happens, and the magic is the second hole, right? Their improvement by about 15% more, faster, right? This means now their health is better. Now they don't need transfusion so much. They still need it, but not. We just plug 2 hole only. So here you open it, and here you will find E. E stands for earthing. This earthing can help you to charge your body, and it really helps to cure a patient in the same way as when you charge the mobile. It is not an imagination, it is a proven science. The only thing is, since it is free, there is no one interested to promote it. That is the only thing. It works very much. Now, the question many people ask, okay, that means should I walk on grasses for about 2 hours every day? I say yes. But if I walk on grasses for 2 hours every day, I need the snake bite, then what I'll do? I'll die the same day. It's better to die a little late rather than dying the same day walking on the grasses. These days, human fear walking barefoot. But today, I want this fear to go away. For that, the best person here is no one else, that is Vanita. You see the Vanita, the first 3 words are one, Vanita. Maybe her parent knew that someday you will do good for the one, right? That is forest. Vanita, I have a question from my patients, right? And the question is very simple, that if I walk on the grass without wearing shoes, and suddenly I see a snake here, right? And snake is ready to bite. मैं रास्ते में चल रहा हूँ, वो भी नंगे पैर, और अचानक एक सांप मेरी तरफ देख रहा है, काटने को तैयार है, और आप तो सांप को बचाते हैं. अब मैं अपने आप को बचाऊं या सांप को बचाऊं? क्या करना चाहिए उस वक्त ताकि मैं खुद भी बच जाऊं और सांप बचे या जो भी हो उसका, वो मैं आपको छोड़ता हूं.
सबसे पहले तो सांप नाम में ही डर है. अगर अचानक से सांप आपको दिखता है तो एकदम शांत खड़ा रहना है, एकदम टैचू में, क्योंकि सांप जो हिलने वाली चीज है उसके ऊपर अटैक करता है. इसलिए आप जितना भी शांत खड़ा रहेंगे वो अपने साइड में वो जैसे ही है वैसा निकल जाएगा. अगर आप हिलेंगे तो डर की वजह से वो आपको काटने के लिए आ सकता है. इसीलिए क्योंकि सांप डरपोक होते हैं, इसीलिए हम हमेशा देखते हैं जो मदारी लोग रहते हैं सफेरे वाले, उनकी जो वो आवाज देने वाली पुंगी होती है उसमें वो कपड़ा लगा हुआ रहता है, वो हिलाते हैं तो उस हिसाब से सांप उनके आजू बाजू में हिलते हैं। क्योंकि सांप को कान नहीं होते, सांप को दिखता है 20-25 फीट तक आराम से दिखता है, इसलिए वो हिलने वाली चीज के ऊपर अटैक करते हैं। इसलिए हम शांत खड़ा रह के उसके ऊपर अपने हाथ में जो कपड़ा है या ओढ़नी है, रुमाल है, कुछ भी जो है या अपना शर्ट है वो उसके मुंह के ऊपर डालना है और वहां से भाग जाना है।
ग्रेट, थैंक यू। अब हमें लगता है कि थोड़ा सा डर कम हो गया होगा सांप के लिए, थोड़ी सी कोशिश करके आप बेखुद चलेंगे। लेकिन अगर फिर भी किसी को डर है तो, और किसी कोई बोलेगा कि मेरे तो आसपास कोई ऐसी जगह नहीं जहां मैं चलूं या मेरे पास समय नहीं है, तो उनके लिए भी मेरे पास सोल्यूशन है। आपका कोई बहाना नहीं चलने वाला, उनके लिए भी सोल्यूशन है। तो वो ये है, ये एक डिवाइस आप बना सकते हैं, टूल बना सकते हैं और इसको यूज करके आप अर्थिंग को यूज कर सकते हैं अपने लिए एवरी डे फॉर अबाउट 6 hours a day. This tool can help you to get the earthing without walking on the barefoot on the grasses. How you use it? You see, I'll explain a little bit. Here, this is a copper plate. You can see the size also, right? Another copper plate. You can see. So what you can do? You take the copper plate. Even one is okay. And you take a wire, copper wire, about 5-meter wire, and you connect this copper wire with the end of, you see there is a small hole, you connect it and connect, and the other part of the wire, you take it out of the window and on the ground, you dig it under the ground about 1 feet. That is the first step. And now, this part, one part is in the ground, 1 foot, and the second part is tied here. And this part you can attach here on your foot. How to attach it on the foot? You can stick it with a tape if you want, or on that you wear a socks. When you wear a socks, that it will be in the place. And now you sleep. Whenever you want to go for sleep, every night you make this arrangement. This means one part of it out of your house, it goes out of the window and it goes in the ground about 1 foot, and the other part it is stuck here and it's connected to your body. The soil, it is traveling here, traveling through this plate, and it's traveling to your foot, and you are getting charged every day. Okay, how you will know whether it is helpful or not? Very simple test. If you do it for 3 nights, you will see within the 3rd night, your pain, if you have any kind of pain, it should reduce by 15, 20 or 30%. Right? Thank you. If you do it for, say, 1 week, your fasting blood sugar, those with a high blood sugar, should reduce by about 30 to 40%. Unbelievable, but I say don't believe me, just do it and you will see the result. So, this simple plate can help you to get yourself in the earthing mode, and once you are doing the earthing every day of your life, you will see all your wound, it will heal very, very fast. Any pain, it will reduce. If you are a patient of depression, it works very well on depression. If you have sleeplessness problem, you will see that you will get a good sleep. Every night, you will get a good sleep with this. And if you say, oh, I am living in a building, this 10th floor. From 10th floor, how I will drop this wire to the ground, right? I don't want you to give this excuse. I have an idea for that as well. Thank you. The idea is very simple. You see this plug. The live and the neutral phase, that pin, you took it off. Right? Only the earthing is there. Instead of throwing the wire out of the window, what you are doing, you are connecting this with the earthing phase, and now you plug it, right, to your electric socket, right? So now you are getting charged while you are sleeping, right? So, like a mobile phone, you charge yourself every day, every night, and in the morning what you see, when you take out the mobile, oh, it has got 100% charge. Similarly, tonight when you sleep, you plug it, your family will say, what are you doing? I am charging myself. And in the morning, I am sure the glow in your face and the energy level, it will prove that you are right. So, here, this is called earthing, and this can help tangibly, very clearly, to reduce the illness, if not much, at least by 15%. I will give the evidence. I promise this by the end of this day. I will give you the evidence. So now there are two people who helped us to understand the whole concept without earthing, the life we are living, and the person who are inspiring us to be with the earth, Vanita ji. But for both of them, they deserve the honor, and for the honor, I invite the privileged guest. Here, I invite.
बस ठीक है, ये ठीक है.
I invite Uthana. Are you there? And Julia, are you there? Please come on the stage and help us honor two prominent guests. And his mobile, I tried number of times, it is switched off, but anyway, I will knock. Madan, live. He is alive. Madan, please come out of it. We want to honor you. Huh? You are coming out? Sure? Okay. Please come out, and we'll clap for you that you decided to come out. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm in absolute love with that balloon man. I want to dance like him. I don't have to wait for a balloon session. Thank you very much, Dr. Chaudhary. That was a very interesting introduction which you had. May I now invite on stage, we would like to call the record holders on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Dharmendra Shah from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Bhupan Kumar Yadav, Sonabhadra, Uttar Pradesh. Representatives from Cadila Pharmaceuticals, please come up on the dais. Lakshmi Bai, Mahila Nagrik Sarkari Bank, Warrior, Madhya Pradesh. Kaustubh Ghosh and Lakshmi Sote from Kolkata, West Bengal. Animesh Sharma from South 24 Parganas, West Bengal. And Zydus Healthcare Limited, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Shruti Jay Shah from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Rajasthani Mahila Mandi from Bhiwandi, Rajasthan. Rajasthani Mahila Mandi from Bhiwandi, Maharashtra. That is Boomer Dance Replay. May I now request you please honor these record holders. May I request Uttahana and Mr. Nguyen Quang Nam, Chairman and General Director of Robo Investment Corporation, to please come up on the dais to honor these record holders. Uttahana from Singapore and Mr. Nguyen Quang Nam, Chairman and General Director of Robo Investment Corporation, will honor these people. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Dharmendra Shah. He is a passionate bird saver. The record of being passionate bird saver was set by Dharmendra Shah of Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Mukund Kumar Yadav, an innovative piezoelectric role model. He's from Sonabhadra, Uttar Pradesh. Capital Pharmaceuticals, ladies and gentlemen, they have set a record for maximum messages from doctors collected to raise public awareness about tuberculosis. Lakshmi Bai Mahila Nagrik Sarkari Bank Maryadik, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Least non-performing assets managed by all women, cooperated by a big round of applause. Wonderful, well done, Lakshmi Mahila Nagrik Sarkari Bank. Kaustubh Ghosh and Lakshmi Sote, maximum number of highways traveled in a single trip in a duo. Wonderful. Well, Kaustubh Ghosh. Oh wow, that's nice. And Lakshmi Sote, congratulations. Animesh Sharma, maximum interviews of celebrities conducted by an RJ. Animesh Sharma, I'm proud of you. Where is Animesh? Alright, Zydus Healthcare Limited, Mumbai, maximum gynecologists participating in public awareness campaign on abnormal bleeding. Ladies and gentlemen, Shruti Jay Shah. Where is Shruti? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, maximum chartered accounting professionals in a family. Wow. The family was set by V.M. Shah, family of Mumbai, in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and they have maximum number of chartered accountants. Rajasthani Mahila Mandal. Where is this? Rajasthani Mahila Mandal. Largest Bhumar dance. That's wonderful. We'd like to congratulate all the record holders. Thank you very much, Uttahana and Nguyen Quang Nam, for doing the honor. Thank you very much. You can go and take your seats. Shruti Jay Shah, I want to ask you something. Can I ask you? Please come here. I can't believe the maximum family members, chartered accountant, you didn't have anything else to do. Did you cook? Did the ladies in the family cook and look after it, or you only did chartered accounting? I want you to share your lovely experience and ask about the rest of the family members. Put your hands together. Shruti Jay Shah.
I invite all my family members from second, third and fourth generation on the stage. All my family members, please come here. We all are chartered accountants.
Actually, I want them to come and give that mic. They can quickly tell their names. And we are running out of time, but this is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Record of maximum number of chartered accountants.
Second generation, CA Ashwin C. Shah, CA Praveen V. Shah, CA Indiranjan V. Shah. From third generation, we have CA Jay Shah, CA Dinal Shah, CA Chirag Shah, CA Shreya Shah, and third generation daughter-in-laws, myself, CA Kinjal Shah, C.H. Shruti Shah, she is daughter, and C.H. Jasmine Shah, Choksi. And finally, we have fourth generation, C.H. Vijay Shah, who is my son. We are in all 22 chartered accountants in the family. First generation, my grandfather-in-law and his brother, V.M. Shah and C.M. Shah started the practice in 1950. And then we have the second generation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Vishnu Roy Chaudhary presenting the memento certificate to the Shah family. Shah here, Shah there, everywhere, Shah. Oh wow, these are the chartered accountants, so really you can look forward to that. That's an amazing thing to follow. In India, we follow a very rich heritage and culture. The family culture of India is more honorable. May I request Dr. Hawk also to please come on the dais to help honoring these chartered accountant family. Dr. Lee Hawk, can you please come on the dais? Dr. Lee Duan Hawk. Dr. Lee Duan Hawk, can I request you to please come on the dais and present the certificates to the members of the Shah family. Ladies and gentlemen, India is known for its rich cultural heritage, and family values are celebrated by Indians, which is known all over the world. You will be very surprised to know a recent study has stated that the United States of America is actually planning to adapt the family system, which they never had. And the family system and the carrying on of the legacy in profession. An example which we can see here, ladies and gentlemen. This is rare, and this can happen only in India. जहाँ पर रीति रिवाज हो, जहाँ पर बुजुर्गों का आशीर्वाद हो, वो भारत में ही हो सकता है। ऐसा भारत मेरा है, जहाँ परिवार के मूल्यों को संजोया जाता है, एक दूसरे परिवार का आशीर्वाद लेकर अपने काम करते हैं, और परिवार की प्रथा को आगे बढ़ाने की प्रथा भारत में ही होती है। देवियों और सज्जनों, ये है हमारा भारत। सल्यूट टू इंडिया एंड इट्स ट्रेडिशन। Thank you very much and congratulations. Thank you very much, Dr. Hawk. Thank you for honoring and thank you very much all the members of Shah family. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी का। आप सभी से निवेदन है कि कृपया अपना अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। Lovely music, Sparkle. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, now it's the time to invite on stage record holder Rahul Kumar. Big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Rahul Kumar is...
Rahul Kumar.
He has set a record for unique portrait of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel using iron nails, small nails. The record for making a unique portrait of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel using iron nails was set by Rahul Kumar of Vadodara, Gujarat. He made the portrait on plywood with 3,000 nails using a hammer, oil, paint and brush. Amazing. So Rahul, all the food is yours.
तो यार ये कैमरे वाले की फ्लैश लगी, इसको हटाओ यहाँ से, उसमें आ रही है।
फ्लैश रिमूव आउट फ्रेम से पैक कर दो।
aku kiri. अरे यहाँ बैठ तो हम सुना रहे हो
this looks like astronaut Lieutenant Francois. Wow! Big round of applause. Can you give me a please come up on the day, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the first Asian astronaut to travel into the space. Astronaut Lieutenant General Francois. Please come up on the dais. What an incredible thing to happen. Brilliant travel, Kumar. You've done a wonderful job. Record holder Rahul Kumar makes a portrait of none other than astronaut Lieutenant General Francois. Many congratulations. Can we have a video? Yeah. Can we have a video, please? Oh wow, that's there you can see. Lieutenant General is journey on to the next. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, the first Asian to go on the stage. Brilliant. May I request Lieutenant General to please stay back on the dais? Thank you very much. Now we'll quickly invite all the other record holders. May I now request Sheetal Karmakar Mahajan and Colonel Lakshmikant Yadav to please come up on the dais, and I request Astronaut Lieutenant General Francois to honor all the record holders. Please stay back on the dais. Many congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Sheetal Karmakar Mahajan from Pune, Maharashtra, highest skydive performed from paramotor by a female skydiver. Amazing feat. Please come, madam. Please send center stage. Please stand. Oh wow, that's a video. Please put your hands together. Oh wow. I'd like to invite on this Colonel Lakshmikant Yadav, the oldest army person to lead and participate in micro-light aircraft formation fly past by the pilot in command, Colonel Lakshmikant Yadav of Army Adventure Noble Center. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. He works under the aegis of Army Service Corps, Army Adventure Wing, during passing out parade activities. Brilliant. May I now request Lieutenant General Francois to please honor all the record holders. You all can come and take center stage so that we can have a good picture. Astronaut Lieutenant General Francois will honor the record holders. Sheetal Karmakar Mahajan and Colonel Lakshmikant Yadav. On stage with lot of reference, Shri Singh Rawat Ji to please come up on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, the former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, a very popular Indian politician. Singh Rawat has the record of longest flag march to commemorate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The record for organizing the longest flag march to commemorate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav was set by Singh Rawat of Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Ladies and gentlemen, is the former CM, Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, started his flag march on the 13th of August 2022. From Tapovan, Rishikesh, and covered a distance of 270 kilometers. Completed it by 1 p.m. on the 15th of August 2022 at Badrinath Dham, ladies and gentlemen, to commemorate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Many congratulations. in order. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it was indeed a pleasure to have you in the program and also see your face. Thank you, Rahul Kumar. Now may I now request Dr. Vishwarup Raj Chaudhary to please take the stage.
Honorable Sri and my dear friends, अभी आपने देखा what you have seen, something above the ground, too much above the ground, something above the atmosphere. Here there are three people, there were three people here, those who looked at the sky. Plugging the third hole. Right now when you are sitting here, at this moment, you all including me are having a pressure on our head, and that is 1 atmospheric pressure. The atmosphere over our head is on our head, and every moment that pressure is on us, and that pressure, if you are a student of science, you know it is 1 atmospheric pressure. And when you go up higher in the sky, like those record holders, the atmospheric pressure reduces. As you go high, atmospheric pressure reduces. And like Lieutenant General Tuan, that was the time in his body there was 0 atmospheric pressure. We have to understand, we already know that why only few people in the world could go to the space, why not each one of us? Because as you go higher and higher altitude, as the atmospheric pressure reduces, your blood also starts reducing. Your hemoglobin starts reducing. And as it happens, we become more and more sick. This means if by going up and up and up our atmospheric pressure reduces and we become sicker, if I do the opposite, if somehow the question is, if reducing the atmospheric pressure makes the person sick, then the reverse of it, by increasing the atmospheric pressure, will we be able to heal the patient? Now there are two things. One is, if the answer is yes or no, the answer is yes. Reducing the atmospheric pressure, you make the person sick. By increasing the atmospheric pressure, you will do something. You can heal the person. This is what we do in our hospital. When in our hospital, HIIMS hospital, the chairman of HIIMS hospital, Acharya Manish is right here. Sir, he is here. Our partner and director, Dr. Avdesh Pandey, is right here. Yes. The IPD in charge, Dr. I must tell, they are not hard-working people. Very lazy people. Very lazy. You see, they are just sitting like that. Right? They don't want to come here, they are just lazy. What they do when the patient comes, all the patients, cancer patient, kidney failure patient, right? Patient in extreme sickness, extreme pain, when they come, they just do one thing. They increase the atmospheric pressure of the patient, and patients start healing on its own. Right? Patient's organ, when they see through scan, it started developing again. The kidney, the shrunk kidney, it started becoming bigger again. This means physically you can check, symptomatically you can check. And the only one thing that we do in our HIIMS hospital, Deravasi, in Jaipur, in Jodhpur, now in Lucknow, and today we are going to open another center that is in Gurgaon. Gurgaon center in charge is there. the patient cure just to satisfy them that they are taking some medicine. Otherwise, we do only one thing, we increase the atmospheric pressure of the patient. Right? How we do it, I'll just show you a small, many of you, those who are our associate, they know, but still, for the rest of the world, I'll show how we can increase the atmospheric pressure of the people. We can decrease the atmospheric pressure by going higher, as you know. We can increase the atmospheric pressure. How? You see here the patient. You make the patient sit like this in the hot water. The atmospheric pressure increases just by 2%. And that is sufficient enough for the body to start healing. The first thing happens is, for those children, those who are having low hemoglobin, low red blood cell, it starts increasing. How you know? You can check and you will see. Right? For those who have compromised kidney, not functioning, the kidney starts developing. So, for those who are in extreme pain, the pain, kind of pain in cancer, the pain starts disappearing while the patient is, you see, it can be done at home also. What he is doing nothing, he is increasing the atmospheric pressure. Right? It is kind of jugaad in India. Right? Once a week, twice a week, thrice a week dialysis for 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, about to die. Then one day they decided that we'll increase the atmospheric pressure. They bought ₹2,000 refrigerator and took the door out, sat inside it. Right? He put a wall, hot water, he increased the atmospheric pressure by 2%. So, for any disease, if you want to cure the disease, if you increase the atmospheric pressure of your body, how you increase, I gave one idea. Right? So, and this is, I think, the simplest way to uniformly increase your atmospheric pressure, and once you start doing it, you will see magically the body starts healing, and that comes to HE, and the next plug the hole, and that is A. In this box, in this globe, you take the third sticker, that is called one cure, one technique, that is for any kind of patient. If you are in pain, just increase the atmospheric pressure, and once you start doing it, right, automatically the body start healing. Will it work in a thalassemia patient? The children, the doctors told that these children, every month they have to transfuse the blood, only then they will be alive. If they don't get the blood, they will die. But those same children, when we increase the atmospheric pressure like this, they are alive and they did not needed any further blood transfusion. Through you, I want this message should reach to every parents, those who are seeing their child dying every day. Right? Can you do it? Right? Nobody else will do, because when you tell that, there cannot be any business out of it. Right? You will tell them and they can do on their own. Since there is no business, so the thing in this today's world, which is getting from bad to worse, the thing where there is no business, even if it is beneficial to the people, it is normally not told, it is normally suppressed. But today, that is 9/11, September 11, we changed the definition of 9/11. It should be seen as a day for one blood and one word. So, here, up to this, whatever we did, H, you remember that, hobbies, and after that E, earthing, and after that A, atmospheric pressure. These are the three things we were missing. And without these three, we cannot heal a patient completely. Like, no matter what. But then, these three things together, it is 50% complete. One last is left. What is that? L. I'll come back to L. and some interesting thing will help you to get some clue, and through that clue you will reach to L. So till 50% of the problem is solved, but 50% problem is still remaining, and that will be completed only when you know the L. And to get to know the L, we have to understand the achievements of our other record holders. For that, I invite Anchor once again, take the stage, and let's go further.
Thank you very much, Dr. Roy Chaudhary, and that was a wonderful information given by you, and we saw the video also. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request Dr. Mahesh Kumar Jaiswal to please come up on the dais. You know who Dr. Mahesh Kumar is, ladies and gentlemen. He is the performer. He can play breathless flute, and he is going to play in front of us. May I come on the dais? Dr. Mahesh Kumar Jaiswal, longest duration to play flute in a single breath. Yes, there he is going to play.
Namaskar.
गाने तो कुछ तो आएगा, ये कहाँ जा रहा है? इसकी तबीयत खराब है।
you for being here.
Super. Super. That one, wasn't it? A big round of applause. 4 minutes, 7 seconds at the age of 59 years, and he has set a record, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing feat, seeing is believing, and that is what is more important in setting a record. Thank you very much. आप मंच पर बने रहिए. डॉक्टर मनीष कुमार जायसवाल, बहुत जोरदार तालियों के साथ हम इनका स्वागत करेंगे. जबलपुर मध्य प्रदेश से हमें गर्व है आप पर. कई लोगों की आपकी धुन सुनकर उनके सांस अटक गई और आपको सांस छोड़ी नहीं. I would like to invite on stage other record holders. Please put your hands together and welcome Dr. Rajroop Phulia, Shri Naresh Kumar B, Shri Rahul Batra, Shri Ajay Kumar, Shri Prabodh Chand Jain, Havildar Sangram Keshri Jaina, Priyadarshini Rahul. And to honor these record holders, may I request Dr. Kang Moon Phuc, Chairman of Vietnam Record Association, former Deputy Minister of Vietnam Home Affairs, to please come up on the dais. Dr. Kang Moon Phuc, to please come up on the dais. Mr. Huang Thai Tuan An, Secretary General of Indo-China Book of Records, please come on the dais to do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, on the dais, the record holders. Dr. Mahesh Kumar Jaiswal, whom we heard just now. Dr. Rajroop Phulia, who has set a record. Maximum songs in various languages sung by an individual. Dr. Rajroop Phulia, R.R. Phulia, holds a record for them. Naresh V. Kumar, beatboxing with multiple musical instruments simultaneously. Naresh V. Kumar. And we have Rahul Batra. I want to see Rahul Batra, the biggest biceps, guys. Big round of applause. Oh my God, that's amazing. Super. Everybody, you should take a selfie with him. Ajay Kumar, maximum number of portraits sketches in 24 hours. Prabodh Chand Jain, Innovative Time Management Trust. Please put your hands together and clap for Havildar Sangram Keshri Jaina. Longest distance covered by standing backward and 11 feet ladder fixed on a motorcycle. Where is this gentleman? I want to see him. Havildar Sangram Keshri Jaina ji. इन्होंने ये काम किया है. Longest distance covered by standing backward on an 11 feet ladder fixed on a motorcycle. That is a very rare feat, ladies and gentlemen. Priyadarshini Rahul, maximum award ceremonies to honor parliamentarian by non-government organization in consecutive years. Many, many congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Congratulations and good wishes. Now I'd like to request you to please take your seats. Thank you very much, all of you. I want to request Mr. Rajroop Phulia. Mr. Rajroop Phulia, I'm amazed by this gentleman, sir. Maximum songs in various languages sung by an individual, sir. Can I request you to please sing an Indonesian song for me today? Let's see. I want to hear. Please put your hands together. Rajroop Phulia, I want to sing an Indonesian song. So can from the audio sound, please correct the music.
Hello. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you in the Book of Records. I am playing an Indonesian song. I have sung in 52 languages and I have sung more than 2,000 songs in Indonesian language. And I love singing in Indonesian language. And I have also had a record in India Book of Records of singing 202 songs in a single day, full songs of Indonesian language. So I'm singing one of the songs that I sang very first time in Indonesian language. Pertemuan yang kuimpikan kini jadi kenyataan. Pertemuan yang ku tambakan, ternyata bukan hayalan, sakit karena perpisahan, kini telah terobati, kebahagiaan yang hilang, kini kembali lagi, pertemuan yang kuimpikan, kini jadi kenyataan, pertemuan yang kudambakan, ternyata bukan hayalan. Rindu yang selama ini sudah membuatku mercai de pas indah tahu senandung. Cinta yang selama ini sudah menunggu, tercurah sudah dengan kemesraan, tak ingin lagi berpisah, cukup sekali berpisah, tak ingin lagi merana, cukup sekali merana. Pertemuan yang kuimpikan menjadi kenyataan, pertemuan yang kudambakan ternyata bukan hayalan, pertemuan yang kuimpikan ini jadi kenyataan, pertemuan yang kudambakan ternyata bukan hayalan, sakit karena perpisahan, kini telah terobati, kebahagiaan yang hilang, kini kembali lagi, pertemuan yang kuimpikan kenyataan, pertemuan yang kudambakan ternyata bukan hayalan. Thank you, terima kasih. Thank you so much.
One more. We want more.
Yes, I wish we could listen to in 5 more songs, but we're really running out of time and we're running behind the schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to honor the Vietnamese record recipient. Please put your hands together and I'll welcome on the dais. Ding Kong Truong, please come up on the dais, all the Vietnamese record recipients. It's time to honor our dignitaries. Ding Kong Truong, Hin Kin Tran, Mr. Dao Chuan Tin, Ms. Nguyen Quang Nam, Chairman and Director General, Robo Investment Company Corporation, Astronaut Lieutenant General Pham Chuan, please come up on the dais. On behalf of Mr. Rudranath Sharma, I'd like to request his son Banshi Sharma to please come up on the dais, who will collect the award and certification. I'd also like to request Honorable MLA Mr. Nilesh Dhyandev Lanke from Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. Please put your hands together, dear ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Nilesh Dhyandev Lanke, MLA from Ahmednagar, and all the Vietnamese record holders. Ding Kong Tuan.
वहाँ से 2-2.5 घंटे
King Chan,
ढूंढ रहा है।
we request you to please go center stage.
नहीं पूरा कहाँ
Rao Chuanting,
मुझे जवाब देना कोई बात नहीं मुझे
and
परेशान था
Dr. Vanshi Sharma on behalf of late Mr. Rudranath Sharma.
जो लेटेस्ट
MLA of Honorable, may I request Ms. Utahana, some of them dated first century to early 7th century. He is into the Asia Book of Records. Big round of applause. Hyun Kim Chan, he is the first to develop and patent the process of extracting essential oils from betel leaves for medicinal use. He is also into the Asia Book of Records. Mr. Dao Chuan, he possesses 120 Peugeot-like bikes made in France. Wow. Mr. Dao Chuan must be a rich man. He has 120 Peugeot bikes. That's nice. Mr. Nguyen Quang Nam, Chairman Director General of Global Investment Corporation. Ionized water purifier was developed by him with integrated modes. Unique water purifier manufactured with integrated UF and RO filters combined with RMC microcontroller technology. So he's entered into the Asia Book of Records for this. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, astronaut Lieutenant General Fang Chuan, the first Asian to fly into the space. And Dr. Banshi Sharma is receiving the honor on behalf of his father, late Mr. Rudranath Sharma, record holder for traveling across the world in Nepalese dress. Amazing that was. He is also a recipient and entered into the Asia Book of Records. Ladies and gentlemen, MLA Mr. Nilesh Dhyandev for giving shape to UP COVID Center in Ahmednagar,
अरे एक आदमी जिसमें नाम उल्टे सीधे लिखे होंगे ना वही होगी
Thank you very much. Utahana is honoring. Utahana is from Singapore, naturopathic and bioresonance. From Singapore, Ponichen Law from Indonesia. Amazing that is. Thank you very much. Now you can take your seat. We'd like to invite the other record holders. Please put your hands together and we'll quickly do that, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Arun Mahesh Babu, District Collector Rajkot.
आगे बढ़ने से पहले हमारे नीलेश संघी जी और अहमदनगर कोविड सेंटर के काफी नाइस एक्सपर्ट्स आर देयर कैन प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज फॉर 1 मिनट India's largest COVID center with 1,100 beds. And the uniqueness is, we don't call it a COVID center, we call it a flu center. And the only rule, there is no fees for it, there is no medicine in it. And the only rule for the admission is, if the patient is alive, bring the patient inside. And I must tell you, out of total 7,000 patients, till that time 40,000 patients, not a single death. No money, no death. That is village 20, all the way from Maharashtra, Ahmednagar, and this is the team in working on the COVID center. And the rule was, if any patient comes, they should shake hand with the patient, they should hug the patient, eat food with the patient, play with the patient, sympathize with the patient. We strongly believe that mask and isolation kills, love and passion heals. No mask, no worry. No mask, no medicine, no worry, and this is the proof. No money, no worry, and this is the proof. This proof is to the world that it is not COVID, it is just flu. And you don't need quarantine, you need love. And once you start loving the nine heals. Humanity, human, do not need isolation. Humanity needs love. So that is the proof here.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's really nice to hear. And especially to the ladies who really don't like to wear masks. Thank you very much, Mr. Lanka and your team, that we really don't want to wear masks. May I now request the other record owners will do the honors for the world record for tile company. On the days, I would like to invite Hero of Labour, Nguyen Quang Mao, Chairman of Vietnamese Tiles, JSG, to please come up on the days. Nguyen Quang Mao, Chairman of Vietnamese Tiles, JSG. Mr. Nguyen Doi Hung, Chairman of Advisory Board of Vietnamese Tiles, JSC. Mr. Dong Duc Chin, Editor-in-Chief of Vietnamese Tiles, JSC. Mr. Nguyen Quang Tuan, Editor-in-Chief of Vietnamese Tiles, JSC. Mr. Dinh Quang Tuan. And may I request Ms. Uta Hana and Shri Deepak Chandra Singh to please come up on the days to honor these recipient of world records, the Tiles Company. Thank you, Uta. And can I request Deepak Chandra Singh to please come up on the days? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause for Hero of Labour, Nguyen Quang Mao, Nguyen Gai Te Hu, Dong Duc Chin, Nguyen Quang Tuan, and Dinh Quang Tuan. World records for the Tiles Company. A memorable picture to celebrate a significant occasion. Times and moments like this don't come often.
बंद हो गए. नहीं चल रहा ना.
Congratulations and many good wishes. Gentlemen and the ladies, thank you very much. Utahana and Chandra Singh for doing the honors. Thank you very much. A big round of applause. Thank you, please. And now we'd like to invite on stage the other record holders. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Acharya Manish Ji, District Collector, Rajkot, Gujarat. Anand Biradar, President, International Naturopathy Organization. Advocate Nilesh Ojha, President, Indian Bar Association. Ravi Bhuyan, Deputy RTO, Nagpur, Maharashtra. And well here, Shri Poonam Chandra, Guruji. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor them, may I invite on stage Mrs. Helen Huang An, Mrs. Julia, founder and CEO of RICS, Teresa Quart from US, Secretary General of World Kings, and Professor Matt Beer, Chairman of USA Record Organization, US Kings. May I request them to do the honors? Thank you, Mrs. Julia. I'd like to request from US Teresa Quart, Secretary General of World Kings, Professor Matt Beer, to please come up on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, Acharya Manish Ji, District Collector, Rajkot, gets the honor for maximum post office accounts open for widows of the district in a day. That's a commendable job. Please put your hands together. Mr. Mahesh Babu, District Collector, Rajkot, gets the honor for setting a record of maximum post office accounts open for widows in the district in a day. The District Collector of Rajkot, Gujarat. Congratulations. Mr. Sandeep Verma, Additional Collector, and Dr. Janat Singh Gohan are here to accept the honor. Thank you very much. Anand Biradar, President, International Naturopathy Organization, has set a record for maximum number of people having mud bath together. International Naturopathy Organization along with Surya Eklavya Sainik School, Kirincha, Aravali, Gujarat, and they have set a record for maximum number of people having mud bath together, with a total of 702 people who took the mud bath. Advocate Nilesh Ojha, President, Indian Bar Association, for his contribution in the field of judiciary. Ravi Bhuyan, Deputy RTO, Nagpur, Maharashtra, for his contribution in public health awareness. And Shri Poonam Chandra, Guruji Maharaj, Namaste, contribution in the field of Ayurveda. India excels in Ayurveda, ladies and gentlemen, and the government of India is not leaving any stone unturned to promote Ayurveda, not only in India but all over the world. Thank you very much, Mrs. Niren Hang, Ann, Teresa Quach, and Professor Matt Beer for doing the honors. May I request Dr. Julia to stay on the stage, Teresa Quach and Professor Matt Beer to please stay on the stage. Thank you very much. May I request you all to please take the stage. Thank you. Please stay on the stage. Mrs. Nguyen Huang An, Teresa Quach, and Professor Matt Beer to please, may I request you to please remain on the dais, please. And I now like to request Jayesh Kulia on the dais. Jayesh Kolia, who sang the song for us. He sang the Vietnamese anthem for us. Please put your hands together. Jayesh Kolia of Maharashtra set a record for singing national anthem in 100 different languages, including India, Pakistan, Vietnamese, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Russia, UK, USA, Nigeria, Australia, New Zealand, Greece, Cyprus, Estonia, Finland, Guyana. All of 9 years he is. 9 साल का बच्चा है जिसने कम से कम 100 कंट्रीज के गाने गाए हैं, नेशनल एंथम इन्होंने गाए हैं. जयेश कोलिया, please take center stage. May you have a wonderful life ahead. All the best and good wishes. request Dr. Julia to remain on the dais, Teresha Kwach and Professor Macdia to please remain on the stage. Thank you, Jayesh, and many congratulations. May you make many more records like this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment for us to honor the adjudicators. The adjudicators who play a very important role in actually finalizing the record holders. Please put your hands together while I invite on stage Anand Vedant from Ghaziabad, Antim Kumar Jain from Indore, Bhanu Pratap from New Delhi, Girish Bandhi from Dharwad, Karnataka. Please come running. Jitendra Kumar Jain from Guwahati, Assam, Krishna Kumar Gupta from Raipur, Chhattisgarh, Mohit Vats from New Delhi, Sameer Das from New Delhi, Seema Mani Kokhe from Mumbai, Vinod Kumar Singh from New Delhi, Sagar A.R. from Chennai. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the adjudicators who play a very important role in finalizing the record holders. Thank you very much for associating with the Book of Records and helping us selecting the best. Professor Macria, Teresha Kwash and Nguyen Huang Khan, Dr. Mrs. Julia are honoring the adjudicators. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We are proud of these adjudicators who are with us. These are the adjudicators, ladies and gentlemen, who have helped in finalizing our record holders. Thank you very much on behalf of India Book of Records. We thank you and compliment and we request you to be associated with us all the while. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now be inviting the hero of the event, Dr. Viswarup Roy Chowdhury. Before that, I'd like to announce that we are done with the ceremonial parts. The knowledge sharing part continues. Ladies and gentlemen, we request to please be seated. The international delegates are requested to go to the VIP lounge backstage. Record holders are requested to collect certificates at the stalls outside. You can take a lot of selfies.
संदीप ले लो जाके, वो चालू हो गया लाइव चेक। अरे लंच शुरू हो गया।
Still, L is left. The climax is left. So please be seated, and those who are sitting, if you have seat, come to the forward. Now what you are going to see, I can assure you, this is going to be the lifetime experience. What I am going to present now in next 5 minutes is the most emotional moment of my life. Something which I have never ever felt before, what we are going to see. So this moment will not come again. So I request all of you, those who are sitting at the back, they can take the front seat so that you have the right glimpse of it, and I know that you are going to remember this moment for the rest of your life. Here we are talking of L. L is the last 50% of what we are not doing but we should do. I call upon stage my friend and the President of Indian Bar Association, Nilesh Ozaji. Please come on the stage. Also, I call on stage Ravi Guer from Nagpur. Are you there, sir? Ravi ji? Ravi Guer from Nagpur. These are the two men you must know. They are deep. Ravi ji is from Nagpur. That is RTO, Road Transport Officer. Regional Transport Officer. And the unique thing, why I am fan of him, that I am going to tell you. That in his city, Nagpur, if he see you wearing a mask, he will find you. And Nilesh Ozaji, the President of Indian Bar Association, I am very happy to say, today we are not wearing any mask and there is no fine on it. And if one person is responsible to make it happen, that person is in front of your eyes, Nilesh Ozaji. Not only, he went to the Mumbai High Court, he fought the case that the mask cannot be mandatory, there cannot be any fine. And now he is fighting the case. Since you have taken the fine wrongly in last 2 years, so government should give back the fine to the respective people. So what is this we have to understand? We have to understand the most critical part of your life, most ignored and critical part. When you wear the mask, you make an environment here that is called acidic. Acidic environment. Acidic environment causes illness, we all know. I want to make my mouth, my respiratory system acidic. I do it like this. When I wear the mask, the mouth and the mask, in between, that environment is called acidic. Acidic causes illness. The reverse of it, alkaline, it causes wellness. So now, when I am talking to you, this area, our mouth, alkaline. But when you wear a mask, it becomes acidic. And when it is too much acidic, it is too much illness, and that is how we become sick. So this mask is an idea how we can make a person sick. But there are many more ideas which can make you sick. The most important part I am going to share here with you, and that is, I just told you the COVID center where there was no death. How? Nobody was dying there. Only one thing we were doing. Whatever we are doing with them, we were avoiding anything acidic. No acidic. Only alkaline. Love is alkaline. Hatred is acidic. Quarantine is acidic. Hug is alkaline. And so this we have to understand. All the method which can make the person alkaline, if you do it, automatically the person starts healing, it starts getting energy, and within few days, sometimes few hours, the person is magically cured. The one thing we have to do that we have to make the person alkaline. Silently in our house you are doing a lot of things which are acidic in nature. To start with it, what we call as reverse osmosis. I think there is no house here who is not using reverse osmosis, RO water system. As a part of the conspiracy, it is installed in your house to ensure that you drink the water, it is acidic. Demineralized water. You cook the food in a acidic water, demineralized water, this means you are cooking a poison. So, however healthy you are, over a period of time, while taking that reverse osmosis water, you cannot remain healthy. So, with conspiracy, you are convinced that RO water is the best water. And now no matter what you do yoga, you do whatever exercise, but every day silently we call it a slow poisoning yourself through RO water. So this means our patient, the first thing what we do, we remove the RO water. Now comes, if you remove the RO water, what the patient will drink, from where they will get the water? So we say the spring water. Go to the mountain, live there. Get the river water, spring water. But if you don't have that, if you don't want to go to mountain, then what you do? What our student patient did, 3-pot system, can you bring that? 3-pot system, 3-pot, let go. I am talking of my patient, thalassemia patient. Children, those who are told that every week or every 15 days you need to take blood, and they are already doing that for last several months and years. And suddenly they came to know that they don't need any more blood transfusion. If they stop using reverse, if they stop using RO water, throw away, and start using alkaline water. How to make your own alkaline water at home? So here you see, in every home of my patient, thalassemia patient, if you go to their house, you will find this 3-pot in the kitchen. And in this pot there is a pebbles, small stone, then there are large sands, small sands, then there are charcoal in this, and here it drops step by step like a spring, and the water you get, that is a mineral water, that full of mineral from the stone, from the sand, from the charcoal. And the day they started doing it, they started getting healed. We call it the living water. This is the living water. That is. And the living water. Coconut water, the living water. Water inside the tomato, the living water. Water inside any fruit, all the fruit are 80 to 90% water. So when you are eating a fruit, say apple, you are drinking or you are eating living water. That's what you are doing. If you make one promise to you or to your patient that I will only drink living water, this means most of the food which you are going to eat are fruits and raw vegetables, they are full of living water. This is a living water what you are seeing here, right? So my patient, those small children, they started drinking this water. Now with this water what is happening? The water is flowing from the top, crossing the stones, rocks inside it, crossing the charcoal, crossing the coarse sand, crossing the fine sand which is found in the river bank, and now the water you are getting is full of the natural mineral, and the water is now not dead, it is the living water. And one more thing, the only problem with this 3-pot system is, if there are some virus, maybe that may not get killed. This system cannot kill the virus. That is the problem. But then your body can kill the virus. But if you drink demineralized water, if you drink acidic water, that is the greatest disease, that is the greatest challenge. Challenge is not virus. Challenge is not bacteria. Our body deals with it every day. Challenge is demineralized water. Challenge is acidic water. Right? So, this means if you drink RO water, of course, it can kill virus and bacteria, but it is a demineralized and acidic water. If you drink this water, of course, it may not be able to kill bacteria and virus, but it is a mineralized water. So, given a choice, we told all the children, our patients, about 100 of them, that you stop taking the RO water, you start drinking this water. And if you cook the food, cook it in this water. They started doing it. And also, 90% of your food, if you can drink, if you can have a raw food, that is living water, the chances are that you will not need to go for the next blood transfusion. Transfusion versus postpartum. Yeah. Now these are our real patients. They are here at the backstage. You will meet them. And their life before living water was this. Their life now is this. This living water. You don't need any blood transfusion. You don't need any medication. You don't have any symptom. You don't have any disease. This, you have to go for blood transfusion every week. You have lot of problems and your lifespan is not more than 25 years and you are on heavy medication. Right? So you have to choose one of them. My patient, they chose this. Here the practical problem which we faced, that however this is giving the good water but not the water without virus and bacteria. That is still there. So I tried to find a solution. In India there is a solution called Kangen water. Right? Through that water there is also a good water. We can call it an alkaline water, living water. But the problem is it is about 2.5 lakh rupees. And you know that our condition is should be free of cost. Right? 2.5 lakh rupees. This means those who are having 2,50,000 or 3 lakh rupees, they can afford that. So for those, along with the 3-port system, we made one arrangement so that virus and bacteria can be killed. You take a small stem of a tree, any tree, cut a small branch like this. You know, when you see in the branch, there are micro holes in the branch. You know that? Through that micro holes, the water the tree sucks for the leaves. These micro branches, these micro holes in the branch of the tree, that is known as xylem. Xylem. Right? How the tree fetches the water from the ground? The water flows through the branches, right? And when the water flows through the branches, tree is magical, any tree. That water do not have any virus, any bacteria. Right? That is the mechanism of the tree branches. Any branch, any tree. So what we did, we took the tree branch, small piece, right? And the last pot, inside this pot, we put that branch. Now the water falls through the holes of the branch, drop by drop, that is free of virus and bacteria also. Right? This means you are getting the water in the same way as the tree and the plant are getting the water. In the same mechanism, same method. And it is scientifically proven that that water do not contain any virus, any bacteria. It is a living water, it is alkaline water, it is water full of rich minerals like the spring water in the mountain. Problem here that small xylem, every day you have to change, and you have to get the new, you have to plant the tree, get the small branch, and you have to fix. That takes some effort. That is the problem. And second, it gives very little water. Maybe in the whole day, only 500 ml water. Very small amount. This means for one person, such kind of arrangement, about 4-5 such kind of arrangement, about 2 liter water, then it will suffice only one person. So, but still, don't you think it is much better than going for blood transfusion? Right? I know it is hard working, but it is not harder than seeing the child dying every day. Right? So, if you want to learn that method, soon, within next 5 minutes, we are going to read the book, and in that you can learn. That is one way. But those who are very lazy, they don't want to work hard like this, then we have a solution. You can buy alkaline water purifier. But that is 2.5 lakh rupees. But as I told you, in Vietnam, one of the topmost corporation of Vietnam called Robot International. If you go to Ho Chi Minh City, I have been going to Ho Chi Minh City for the last 10 years. And always I used to see the robot tower. You will not miss the robot tower. And today, we have with us the owner of Robot Tower, owner of Robot Incorporation, who, with their technology, the Korean technology, they designed a very special water purifier like this, and it is having all the quality we need, for a living water. Mr. Nam, are you there? Can you please come on the stage? So, Mr. Nam, so he used the technology to help the people of the world to make their life easier. The RO water people also use technology, but in a different way, to slowly kill the people. But he put all his money and built a technology to mimic, to match the nature's water. I say if you want to live, go to the mountain and live. If you don't want to do it, make something like this, the 3-pot system. But if you don't want to do that, then have friendship with Mr. Nam. I could have friendship with Mr. Nam, and this time he brought for me 2 water purifiers. One I put at my home and one I put in the HIIMS hospital. And he promised me that if anybody needs in India, the price of that should not be more than about 60,000 rupees only. So the Korean technology and the technology which can help the humanity live again.
Điều đầu tiên tôi rất cảm ơn Mr. B đã có một cái thời gian, Mr. B đã có một thời gian là nghiên cứu và rất là kỹ vấn đề là kiểm tra về chất lượng và cái công nghệ sản xuất của cái sản phẩm của công ty robot của chúng tôi trong thời gian qua, và đã đưa ra một cái quyết định để mà đưa cái sản phẩm này về để phục vụ cho nhu cầu sức khỏe của người dân ở tại Ấn Độ.
Yeah, I briefly translation. First of all, I want to say thank you, Dr. B. Dr. B, when he came to Vietnam, he spent a lot, so many time to come my company and make some research, and even he also try our machine. And today, I'm very happy when I can standing here.
Sản phẩm kính thưa quý vị, cái thương hiệu robot của công ty chúng tôi là vinh dự là thương hiệu quốc gia Việt Nam, và tôi đã có khoảng trên gần 20 năm, gần 30 năm về chuyên ngành về điện và điện tử.
We are very happy that we are the national brand of Vietnam, and my company setting up over 30 years ago, and we are the one top company that is we produce many kind of electric, and now we also have more than alkaline water machine. Yeah.
Cái slogan là tiêu chí chúng tôi là an toàn điện. Tuy nhiên là trong thời gian qua chúng tôi đã nghiên cứu ra các sản phẩm về nước, và chúng tôi mong muốn rằng là đưa những cái sản phẩm về nước và an toàn nước cho tất cả các khách hàng người tiêu dùng. Cho nên chúng tôi đã nghiên cứu, sau 3 năm nghiên cứu chúng tôi ra được sản phẩm máy lọc nước và máy lọc nước điện giải ion kèm như quý vị thấy ngày hôm nay.
Through over nearly 30 years, we focus on electric, and our slogan also that the safety first. And now with the alkaline machine water, we also say that this is the safety water first.
Xin chia sẻ với quý vị về cái công nghệ của công ty robot chúng tôi là chúng tôi cũng dựa trên cái nền tảng của công nghệ của Nhật Bản, Hàn Quốc. Chúng tôi nhập những cái sản phẩm trực tiếp về tốt nhất của Hàn Quốc về cái bộ điện phân tấm điện cực để làm nên những cái nước có pH và hydrogen ORB cao nhất, cũng như bộ lọc và cái vòi này, vòi chúng tôi cũng sử dụng của Hàn Quốc 100% và vật liệu là tốt nhất.
Yeah, our R&D team spend a lot of time to make a lot of research from the Korea, from Japan technology, and we create our machine also based on the Japan technology. And you can see that this is machine. We also import this one from Korea. Yes.
Tuy nhiên tại sao cái sản phẩm chúng tôi lại là tốt và được Dr. Bi tin tưởng và kiểm tra và nghiên cứu? Vì chúng tôi có một cái công nghệ như tôi vừa nói là công nghệ về điện tử, và chúng tôi đã dùng cái công nghệ đó, chúng tôi nghiên cứu ra để làm cho cái sản phẩm chúng tôi ra được cái nước, cái chất lượng còn tốt hơn hẳn những cái sản phẩm mà những công ty chuyên ngành nổi tiếng về máy lọc nước điện giải mà hiện nay trên thị trường, là chúng tôi nghiên cứu và làm ra được chất lượng nước còn cao hơn, tốt hơn những cái sản phẩm cùng loại hiện nay.
And we are very happy that when Dr. B chose our company to bring this to India, because we spend a lot of time for research, and we design, and even we create many good quality and good technique. So we hope that with that kind of technique and high quality water, we can have the people.
Ngoài ra với cái công nghệ điện tử và cái màn hình ở trên đây, quý vị, là chúng tôi có cái màn hình thể hiện lên và hiển thị, và nó sẽ thông minh và nó giúp cho tất cả chúng ta có rất nhiều tính năng độc đáo khác mà cái máy lọc nước điện giải trên thị trường hiện nay là không có những cái tính năng đó.
Yeah, and we create this is the screen and and even the functioning of screen we also can handle by this on the screen.
Để không mất thời gian cho tất cả quý vị thì tôi chỉ xin kết thúc một câu thôi, rằng là cái máy của tôi về công nghệ đảm bảo về chất lượng nước không thua kém bất kỳ một cái loại máy nào trên thị trường máy lọc nước điện giải hiện nay ở trên thế giới.
Yeah, we can have commitment that with all our mission that bring for the people with healthy. So this is the very good quality of water. Thank you.
Nhưng điều đặc biệt là giá chỉ tiết kiệm chỉ bằng 50 hoặc thấp hơn 50% của dòng sản phẩm đó.
And the special thing that our price only about 40% or 50% with the same high technology of that kind of machine. Thank you.
Thank you. So there are methods to do it free. There are methods to do it by spending money. Option is up to you. But here, towards the end, the most important and most emotional part of the life. My most emotional part of the life. I am going to present those children who had been taking blood transfusion week after week, month after month, year after year. But today, I am proud of my team that those children, and proud of those children also, their parents, that they do not need any blood transfusion anymore. And I invite all the children and Dr. Namita, the mentor and the counselor and the motivator for the children, to come on stage. All the children, they will present the living water dance for you. वो आपको लिविंग वाटर डांस प्रेजेंट करेंगे. be on the stage. आज पहली बार ही मैं इन बच्चों से मिल रहा हूँ और ये बच्चे भी आपस में पहली बार एक दूसरे से मिल रहे हैं। पिछले 40 दिनों से ओनली व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप से what they were practicing is living water therapy, right? और इन लोगों ने कसम खा ली है कि थैलेसीमिया नाम की बीमारी को पूरी दुनिया से हटा देंगे, क्योंकि उनके पेरेंट्स हैं। तो पेरेंट्स इफ यू हियर, बच्चों के पेरेंट्स अगर आप सुन रहे हैं, जहां भी आप स्टेज में आ जाएं, सारे बच्चों के पेरेंट्स जहां भी हैं स्टेज में आ जाएं। ये वही पेरेंट्स हैं, इनको बोला गया था कि आपके बच्चे को ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन चाहिए अचानक एक दिन। इन्होंने पूछा क्यों चाहिए, बच्चा तुम्हारा ठीक है। कहा इनको तो थैलेसीमिया हो गया है। तो कहा क्यों हो गया, इनके ऊपर ही दोष डालते क्योंकि आपके जीन्स खराब है। कैसे पता जीन्स खराब है, कोई टेस्ट है क्या? कहा नहीं, हम बोल रहे हैं इसलिए, सिर्फ बोल रहे हैं इसलिए। और ये डर के मारे मान भी गए, और मान के ये भी मान गए कि चलो ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन डॉक्टर ने बोला तो करना ही पड़ेगा। ज्यादा ज्यादा क्या होगा, आगे आ सकते हैं। ज्यादा क्या होगा, एक और डॉक्टर से पूछेंगे, फिर तीसरे से पूछेंगे, सारे एक ही जगह से पढ़े हुए लोग हैं, सारे एक ही जवाब देंगे। तो ये वो बच्चे हैं, जीत कहां पे यहाँ पे आप जीत हैं। ग्रेट। हफ्ते में एक ट्रांसफ्यूजन, 1 ट्रांसफ्यूजन पर हर हफ्ते के अंत में बच्चे को लेके जाना है और ब्लड दिलवाना है। सोच सकते हैं इट इज सो पेनफुल, राइट? बट नो मोर, अब और नहीं, कभी नहीं, कभी नहीं। It is a promise, not only for themselves, it is a promise that no children will need blood transfusion for thalassemia in future. Right? And that initiative they have taken, पूरे देश के अलग अलग राज्यों में रहने वाले ये पेशेंट हैं और ये सब इकट्ठे हुए हैं आपको ये मैसेज देने के लिए। अब हमारी और आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है ये इंफॉर्मेशन लोगों तक पहुंच जाए। एच इन्होंने क्या किया, डॉक्टर नमिता देव, यस, इन्होंने क्या किया, किसी भी तरह से बच्चे को एंगेज किया कि बच्चा कुछ हॉबी किसी जुड़े। एच, बच्चे को अर्थिंग। ई, एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर। अब ये तो छोटे बच्चे हैं, इनको बाल्टी के अंदर बिठा दिया, राइट? बाल्टी में, टब में, गर्म पानी के टब में 1 घंटा 2 घंटा खेलो, आधा घंटा खेलो, राइट? एंड देन लिविंग वाटर थेरेपी। उस वक्त मिस्टर मैम नहीं थे, अब आए आज तो वो पॉट सिस्टम से। इन सबके घर में 3 पॉट्स हैं। इनको वायरस से डर नहीं लगता, बैक्टीरिया से डर नहीं लगता, डीमिनरलाइज्ड वाटर से डर लगता। इफ यू ड्रिंक डीमिनरलाइज्ड वाटर, इट विल सक योर ब्लड, it will reduce the red blood cell, it will reduce the hemoglobin, and what the doctor will say, doctor will never say that throw the RO water, reverse osmosis water, no, doctor will say transfuse the blood, right? As simple as this. These are the living proof in front of your eyes. These are the evidences, and if you don't believe the evidences, go and check their hospital record for last 2 years, 3 years. Yes. Our mission, one blood, one world. And the anchor here was Dr. Namita. She worked hard, MBBS, MD. She's a different kind of MD. Although she is MD, MBBS, MD, she learned all the medicine, 7 years, then she concluded, these medicine are poison, throw away. I think today you have some message for the crowd. थोड़ा बहुत स्टेज पे जाके बोलेंगे आप? या ये हमने अभी पिक चलो मैं फिनिश कर लेता हूँ। देखिए अब हम लोग सब प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं। अच्छा कितने लोग प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं? या विल हेल्प। Those who are our nice expert, wise expert, you know, as a nice expert in last 2 years, thousands and thousands and lakhs people you could cure what they call as COVID. Right? No nice expert died, no wise expert died, even if you did not wear mask. Right? Here we have with us Prem. Premji, you are there? From West Bengal? Are you there? Then come here. Prem from West Bengal, you might have seen his Facebook video. When there was a lockdown, his only mission was lockdown 2020. Prem bhai, if someone from West Bengal, they will know him. He used to go from home to home, and those who are sick people, so-called corona people, and he used to give only one cure. He used to say, take away your mask and you are cured. And he used to say, hug, love people and you are cured. And these things are documented with me. You can check with me. And no patient died. All of them are healed. And he challenges that if anybody is sick, my phone number is available, call me, I'll come to your house. And he did it for free. Still doing it. You all, like Mr. Prem, you all did the same thing for your city. You all know that. But that time, the fear was media flu, what we call as pandemic, because of all the media propaganda. But this time, the same nice expert, same wise expert, same EPM paramedics, same diabetes educator, same vibration therapist. We have to start a new mission, maybe for next few days, till the time even a single thalassemia patient is left in India. We have to do it, and that is, I want that you become our thalassemia cure expert. How to do it? Like they all started the journey, the date and various things written here. How to do it? Whatever I taught you today, the last thing was L, that is living water, alkaline water. L. You take that L out of and then you paste it, and it plugs the final hole. It is not only about thalassemia or blood disorder only. Any disease, when you follow HEAL, here it is bound to reverse. It is bound to get cured. As simple as that. Right? You try on any disease, right? The disease has to go away. How to try? What next to do? Everything we have documented, and we'll release that book. You'll get the copy of the book, and that is first thing. And those who want to become a thalassemia cure expert, you have a coupon inside in the kit. That coupon if you fill and drop outside the stall, right, you'll get a thalassemia expert badge, right? And through that coupon, I will know that you want to help children like them to be free of blood transfusion, right? So I will train you a video training, and once the thalassemia cure badge will be there and you are moving around, those who are having something to do with thalassemia, definitely they will contact you. And that way, yes, you will get a chance to make this world a better place to live. And I request Namita, after that we will release the book. Now the stage is yours. Acha, pehle release karna. Acha. Okay, so now is the time to release the book, and I invite all the foreign delegates to come on the stage and join us in the release of the book. All the foreign delegates, please come and join us in the release of the book. This is not a book. This is a dream, and it will be fulfilled only when you use each and every instruction given in the book with all the evidences. And when you use it, you will see many more magic like these magic. So, all the delegates, please come on the stage. Book. Yogesh ji, Giresh ji, Anand ji, please come on the stage. Please. Yeah, you can listen.
How's the Josh? How's the Josh? How's the
रचना मित्तल जी आप ही हैं, नीरजा है, तो प्लीज वो भी स्टेज में आ जाए. अरे देयर प्लीज कम टू स्टेज. मानस आप आओ स्टेज पे. मानस साहब हमें आ गया ना इतना काफी, हम ही कर लेंगे. हम आप नहीं है. आचार्य जी प्लीज स्टेज पे आए. डॉक्टर अवधेश जी, अनु, सांसद साहब प्लीज स्टेज पे आए. लाइट भी लेके आए.
आपके पीछे जो खड़े हैं उनको आगे कर दो जरा. मैडम जो खड़ी है पीछे.
बुक्स और लेके आए.
आगे आने.
और Okay, thank you. Thank you.
आज मैं अपनी पूरी हेल्थ टीम की तरफ से एक ऐसे इंसान का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहती हूँ जिसको एक जुनून सा सवार है काम करने का। हिंदू माइथोलॉजी में एक कृष्ण भगवान का अवतार है। कहते हैं कि 2 क्षण में ही उसके पूरे ब्रह्मांड के दर्शन हो जाते हैं। यही अवतार श्री कृष्णा ने अर्जुन को महाभारत के युद्ध में दिखाया। जब अर्जुन अपने सामने ही अपने सगे संबंधियों को देखकर परेशान हो गया कि वह धर्म कर रहा है या अधर्म कर रहा है, उसी समय कृष्णा ने अपना वह विराट रूप दिखाया। हजारों सूर्य की रोशनी से भी तेज वह रूप, ऐश्वर्य बल शक्ति से परिपूर्ण वही रूप गीता में विश्व रूप के नाम से अंकित है। इसी रूप में कृष्णा ने बोला, जब जब धर्म की हानि होती है, जब जब पृथ्वी पर अधर्म बढ़ता है, तब तब मैं आता हूँ दुष्टों का नाश करने के लिए, धरती का संहार करने के लिए मैं युग युग में जन्म लेता हूँ। आज के भी इस युग में ये विश्वरूप अवतार जैसे एक साथी बनकर हम सब लोगों का मार्गदर्शन किए जा रहा है। खुद उनके रास्ते में इतनी परेशानियां हैं, फिर भी हिंदुस्तान के हर कोने कोने में उन्होंने अपने अर्जुन तैनात कर दिए हैं। प्यार से इनके दोस्त लोग इनको बिस्वा बोलते हैं, कुछ लोग इनको डॉक्टर बी के नाम से जानते हैं और हमारे लिए हमारे अपने डॉक्टर BRC हैं। आज इस मंच से मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि मैं अपने आप को बहुत भाग्यशाली समझती हूँ कि मेरे को उनके साथ काम करने का मौका मिला और पिछले 10 महीनों में मैंने इतना कुछ सीखा और जाना है जो मैंने पिछले 10 सालों में भी नहीं किया। और मैं आपसे अनुरोध करती हूँ कि अगर नागरिक सब बैठे हुए लोग भी यही सोचते हैं कि वे उनके नेतृत्व के लिए आभारी हैं, तो कृपया अपनी अपनी सीट पर आज खड़े होकर एक बार जोरदार तालियों से उनका शुक्रिया करें।
सत्य
कहते हैं ना हर इंसान के पीछे, इसके सक्सेस के पीछे एक लड़की का हाथ होता है, तो ये आईवी को याद कर रहे हैं। इनकी सक्सेस का नाम सिर्फ आईवी है।
आईवी आ गई। हाँ बोल दो। जब भी कभी कोई पेरेंट्स आते हैं अपने बच्चों को लेके अपना दुख बताते हैं, तो मैं सोचता हूँ कि अगर ये बच्चा मेरा बच्चा होता तो मुझे कैसा लगता और मैं क्या करता। जब ये सोच आपके दिमाग में आएगा तब वही करेंगे जो करेक्ट होगा। तो किसी बात एक बात और, आपने अभी जो भी देखा ये मुझे पता नहीं था, पता होता तो मैं मना करता। कारण उसका ये है कि अगर आप सोचते हैं कि मैं आपके लिए या देश के लिए या किसी और के लिए कुछ कर रहा हूं, ये सच्चाई नहीं है। मैं सिर्फ अपने लिए कर रहा हूं। वो इसलिए आपको याद होगा ये जो DIP डाइट है ये 2014 के बाद के आसपास कभी आया था, तो पहली बार मैंने आपको बताया था। 2013 में आईवी का जन्म हुआ और सितंबर 14 तारीख का बर्थडे है, 9वां बर्थडे है उसका, आज से 3 दिन बाद। तो मुझे लगा कि भाई अगर खुश रहना है तो बस इतना करना कि बच्चे को खुश कर दो, क्योंकि बच्चे की खुशी में हमें खुशी मिलती है। तो इसको तो मैं खुश कर ही दूंगा, इतने छोटे बच्चा है, खिलौना मांगेगा दे दूंगा, जो बोलेगी कर दूंगा। तो मेरी जो जिंदगी आप जैसे सारे पेरेंट्स की जिंदगी की तरह अपने बच्चों के आसपास ही होता है। और शुरू शुरू में मुझे लगा कि इसको खुश करना बड़ा आसान है, कुछ मांगेगा ही ना वो दे देंगे। वेरी सून आई रियलाइज्ड कि इसके लिए इसकी दुनिया सिर्फ मैं नहीं हूं, मैं इसकी दुनिया का एक पार्ट हूं। इसकी दुनिया इसकी सहेलियां हैं, इसकी दुनिया पड़ोसी है, नेबर है, इसकी दुनिया वो टीचर है जो इसको पढ़ाती है। जब भी इसकी सहेली, इसके बचपन की सहेली को कोई दुख होता है तो इसको दुख होता है। जब भी हमारे पड़ोस में किसी को दुख होता है तो इसको दुख होता है। तो इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर मुझे इसको खुश रखना है तो मुझे उन लोगों को भी खुश रखना पड़ेगा। अब वो लोग जो हैं वो भी एक एंटिटी है, उनके आसपास भी वो खुश तभी होते हैं जब उन जिनसे कनेक्टेड है वो खुश होंगे। तो आप समझ लीजिए कि अगर आप ये सोचते हैं कि अपने घर में झाड़ू लगा के बस घर को साफ कर देंगे तो आप साफ रह पाएंगे, वो कभी नहीं होने वाला। हमें दुनिया को एक ऐसी जगह बनाना है जहां हम जी पाए, तभी आप खुश रह पाएंगे, तभी खुश रह पाएंगे। इसकी शुरुआत हर दिन होती रही है और आज के बाद हम चाहते हैं आपकी मदद से अगर लोग याद करें तो वन ब्लड वन वर्ल्ड के रूप में याद करें, ना कि किसी और रूप से। धन्यवाद, थैंक यू। अभी हमारे टेक सीट क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी, और उसके लिए मैं माइक एंकर को दोबारा दूंगा। उससे पहले ये जो बच्चे जिन्होंने परफॉर्म किया, ये बच्चे सिंपल हैं। ये पहले वो 10 बच्चे जो आपने देखे, प्लीज चिल्ड्रन प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज वंस अगेन। ये वो बच्चे हैं पहले 10 पूरी दुनिया का। जिस तरह से लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल फैम थॉन एशिया के पहले स्पेस में जाने वाले लोग हैं जिसे दुनिया याद रखती है, ठीक उसी तरह से देख लीजिए चेहरे, ये पहले वो 10 चेहरे हैं जिन्होंने थैलेसीमिया को हराया है। थैलेसीमिया तो कोई बीमारी थी नहीं, लेकिन एक कंस्पिरेसी के तहत इनको जिता दिया जाए। मैं आपको बताता हूँ ट्रॉफीज कि ये कोई बीमारी है नहीं, लेकिन अगर आप ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन करते हैं ना, तो ट्रांसफ्यूजन itself kill the red blood cell, and as a result of that you need more transfusion. When you start doing the blood transfusion, one of the quality or one of the problem with the blood transfusion is it starts killing the red blood cell. This means you need more and more transfusion, right? राजस्थान से एक और बच्चा था, वो लगता है इधर उधर हो गया कहीं। If he is listening to my voice, he can come on the stage. लगता है बाहर चला गया वो खाने में। Thank you, thank you. One photograph, okay. HIIMS की टीम है। आचार्य जी एक बार फिर, डॉक्टर देश, डॉक्टर अनु, एक बार फिर स्टेज में आ जाएं। ये वो लोग हैं जिनको हम पे भरोसा है और ये बोलते हैं जैसे भी आप बोले हम उसको करने को तैयार हैं। हमें एक ही चीज चाहते हैं कि पेशेंट ठीक हो जाए, दैट इज द अल्टीमेट इंटेंशन। तो आज के बाद से आप HIIMS को जानेंगे, ना केवल किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट स्पेशलिस्ट जानेंगे, थैलेसीमिया स्पेशलिस्ट ऑल्सो। तो वो जो योद्धा है आपके सामने है। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
From Sridhar University. For that, I would like to call upon stage Dr. Om Prakash Gupta, Pro Vice Chancellor Sridhar University, to please come on the stage and speak a few words. By that time, I would request emergency and pain management children to please gather around the stage so that when the announcement is made, they can come up in batch. Batch for the emergency and pain management group. Dr. Om Prakash Gupta, Pro Vice Chancellor Sridhar University. Please welcome him. I would request Mr. Abhishek from Patna, Anthony Fernandez from Mumbai, Anupam Tomar from Indore, Arun Kumar Upadhyay, Atul Govindrao Patel, Bhup Narayan, Vijay Kumar Sahu, Dilip Sivanshu Kaur from Navi Mumbai. Dr. Arvind Kumar, Dr. Krishna Kumar, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Jain, over there, right? Dr. A. Ramakrishna Prasad, please come up on the stage.
दो लेके उनके लिए
वो नहीं और लेना 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
2 2 4 5 7 लेना सब 5 नहीं है
हाँ 7 लेने हैं।
Dr. Shweta Rai, Gaurav Trivedi from Kullu, Ghulam Mohammad Sheikh from Thane, Gurvinder Kaur from Jalandhar, Harveer Yadav from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, Kanika Sharma from Delhi, Manish Chandekar from Indore, Manoj Kumar Karan from Madhubani, Muzakkar Hussain from Jambipur, Namakali Srinivasalu from Hyderabad, Nirvan Singh Ji from Chandpur, Om Kumar from Panipat, Om Prakash Singh from Sasaram, Praful Nagaraj Patil from Bhuswal, Pragya from Indore, Pramod Kumar from Kashipur, Prasad Kumar from Pune, Priyanka from Hanumangarh, Rahul from Ludhiana, Rajiv Chaurasia from New Delhi, Rajiv Kumar from New Delhi, Rajesh Kumar Yadav from UK, Raju Devnath from Howrah, Ram Gopal from Hyderabad, Ritu from Rohtak, Robin Chauhan from Ambala, Rohit Ram
माइक तोड़ देगा कपिल माइक तोड़ देगा ये
Satish Kumar Girid from Satish Kumar from Girid, Shyam Kumar from Burhanpur, Siddhant Rajput from New Delhi, Surat Prajapal from Kishangarh, Surendra Singh Kalangi from Rewari, Suresh Madhopur from Rajamani, Sushil Kumar Gupta from Delhi, Vishal Kumar from Prayagraj, Ziaul Haq Chokar from Bulgaria, Sonak Das, Karamjit Sandhu from Jalandhar, Sunil Kumar Chauhan from North East Delhi, Anil Kumar Verma from Gaya, Suresh Madhupur from Rajmundry and Satyendra Singh Gangwar from Kanpur Nagar. I would request the next badge for vibration therapy. First batch for vibration therapy to please come up on the stage. Vice Chancellor Ji, Rajendra Ji, Mr. A.R. Sagar to please come up on the stage. Mr. Abhishek Kumar, this belongs to Vibration Therapy Group 1. These people already know their names, right? Mr. Abhishek Kumar, please come them on the stage. Vibration Therapy Group 1 to please come on the stage. Abhishek Sahib from Kolkata. Amit Janeja, Amit Preet Thapar, Amita Jain, Amrut Singhavi, Anand Basia, Anil Kumar, Ariman Mistry, Ankit Vesh, Anusuya Dave. If we will shift towards the backstage, we can accommodate more people on the stage and properly also. And that will be good for the photograph. So kindly shift towards the backside of the stage. Kindly shift backwards. I would request all of you to please shift backwards so that we can have a nice photograph. More please. Thank you so much. More.
सर आप आगे आ जाएं। Excuse me. Hello.
Anil Kumar from Sonipat, Anirban Mistry, Ankit Vesh, Anusuya Dave, Arindam Singh Gupta. Please be informed that I am calling you batch wise. This is Vibration Therapy Group 1 and we have around 4 groups. 4 groups of Vibration Therapy. So I am just calling on the stage Vibration Group Therapy Group 1. Right? I will request Vice Chancellors, Pro Vice Chancellors to please hand over the certificates to them. And for a good picture, I would request all of you to please shift back. थोड़ा पीछे हो जाइए ताकि सब आ जाए ना।
संभाल लेंगे सब। दो सीटें एक बार आप बैठे रहो बैठे रहो। सर आप आ गए हेलो सर याद है याद है आप ही आ रहे हो सर आप ही आ रहे
आशुतोष कुमार, आशुतोष शर्मा, आयन हल्दर, पी तारकेश्वर राव, बलजिंदर कौर, भगवान दास, गोपाल चंद्र, भूपिंदर जी, उमेश, विजय कुमार साहू, जमाई पाल, विजेंद्र कुमार साहू, मोहन यादव, वी मंजुनाथ सिंह, नीला मेवाश्राम, चमन लाल, चंद्रमौली यादव, शिवभाई चक्रवर्ती। Thank you all. Now I will request vibration therapy group 2 batch to please come up on the stage and the first batch to go down, vibration therapy batch 2 to please come up.
कैसे मिलेंगे फोटोग्राफ? मोहन जोशी। अच्छा मोहन के नहीं तो अपलोड हो जाएंगे ना उसमें।
हाँ सारी हाँ जी
मोहन को ये पता नहीं लगेगा किसको कैसे देना है।
पकड़ यार जिसका फोन उसको कोई बुला ही नहीं रहा। यही बंदा जा रहा है थोड़ा क्लोज करके दीजिए।
थोड़ा थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ।
The next batch for vibration therapy 3 to be ready by the stage. Singh Patel, Navneet Babani, Neelam Arora, Nilima Chatterjee, Nirmala Pandey, Mohit Iqbal, Padam Shrestha, Pankaj Kumar, Parampreet Kaur, Pradeep Kumar, Parshuram Rao, Pawan Kumar, Piyush Ghosh, Pooja Arora, Praveen Nanda, Praveen Kumar Singh, Pramila Kumari, Pranav Kumar Roy, Pranav Nanda, Prasanna Das. Please all come up on the stage. Please come and gather around the stage. Pranav Nanda Pandya, Prasanna Das, Prasanta Chakrabarti, Prashant Manjrekar, Prashant Sanu, Premjit Mandal, R.S. Mehta, Hemu, Rakesh Kumar Jain, Ram Sambu Mehra, Ranveer Singh, Ranika Kararia, Ranjit Kumar, Ravindra Singh Kamwal, Ravindra Singh Raghuvanshi, Renu Garg, Raj Kumar Prasad, Rohit Raj, Rajesh Kumar, Sagar Raj, समिंदर सिंह, संपूर्ण
अरे कपिल जी,
संजीव कुमार, संदीप
दौड़ दो, 5-7 बंदे हैं, ट्रेन वाले भी तो हैं।
मिल
जाएगा उनका भी, अरे उनको भेज दे, बोल इनके पीछे लग जाओ। ट्रेन वाले को बुलाइए जरा, बुला बुला बुला। 5 दे दिए। नंबर देता हूँ।
अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में आए। एस अल्फाबेट में है और वाइब्रेशन थेरेपी ग्रुप 4।
सही दे रहा है, बढ़िया टाइम टाइम से, कभी गर्म पानी कभी ठंडा पानी।
कर दो फुल सेवा हो रही है। हाँ अभी तो यही है, मेरे घर वो नए सेंटर में जाना हो।
कलाकार कह रहा टोपी वाले सर बाहर आ जाए।
Thank you so much. For the fourth group, we have the fourth batch of vibration therapy, starting from alphabet S till Z. So, I would request Sagar Rajput, Saminder Singh, Sampoon Sehrawat, Sanjay Daduni, Sanjay Kumar, Sanjay Kumar, Sanjeev